Alright, should be live. Just gotta check, cause, no, nope. There we go. Let's see. Hmm. Alright. Looks like we're live. Hey, welcome, Cat Fox. This list is up to date. No, it isn't. Okay. I pressed space. I'll just do some practice here for a sec before people join. Yep. I'm so bad at this game. Clearly. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Hey, Celestial. Or Mountain. Brain can't remember things. Welcome. Ah. Just doing a bit of 7C before people join. Because I want to be able to finish 7C as well as 8C. Because those are the only levels I have left in vanilla. Well, few more things I need to do in vanilla other than goldens. But like, seasides are like the main thing. Bam. And finally some stream schedule. Well, I mean, I've had a stream schedule, it's just, you know, I never really announced it, which is probably a bad idea. Because I've typically streamed at 7:30 to 8:30, somewhere around there, typically 8. But, like, I never really, like, explicitly mentioned it. I am terrible at this game. I can't even do a reverse wave. Ah. Boom. Ah. Also, I created a Discord server and posted it, or like put it on my about thing. It should be to the right of the about bit. Oh, no game audio. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see. Bruh, you beat the main story. How are you not a god? Yeah, I have a Discord now. It's very bare bones, but like, hey, it's something. Ah. I can kind of get that a little more consistent. Thank goodness. A little more consistent. It's not like the best. I don't even have any bots or anything to like say, oh hey, Blink joined. or anything of the sort. I just have channels, that's it. Though they should be fine for now. I want to kind of improve the channel, but like as of now, or improve the server, but as of now it should be fine. Ah, it was a bit too far on the diagonal. I don't know why, but recently I haven't been able to do reverses pretty well. I don't use Discord much those ads. I don't either, to be honest, so like... trying to use it a tad bit more, because it's actually a great service, or something. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's great. Boom, boom, boom. I am terrible at this game. Reddit and YouTube is my go-to. Hey, Celestial, welcome. There we go. But, Celestia, I got a Discord if you want to join. It's open to anyone, or should be. It had to figure out how to do all sorts of stuff, but I now have Discord. Reddit and YouTube, I actually use those websites. Only use those websites, basically. Gosh, why am I unable to do reverse waves? They really aren't that hard. Just seems I am... She has an archive channel though. Also, I don't post on it too much. I should get in the habit of posting onto it. Like, I've posted some of my stuff, but I haven't like fully caught up. I should get caught up on that. And also figure out how to use editing software so I can make videos too. Yeah, the full streams are there. It's not one of those archives that are like partial streams, which kind of really bother me. Needs a lot of memory. Yeah, the archive channel is full streams. And I want to get to posting the other streams, because like I record the streams that I'm doing as well, so I can post them as an archive. Because it's always bothered me when a streamer doesn't have an archive channel, because what about the people who aren't able to join the stream and just want to watch? Or something like that. And Twitch only has a limited amount of time for the streams to be online, so like, gonna try and learn it. Ooh, we could do that during Celestenet. Actually, I could start up Celestenet right now, to be honest. Still not gonna use this account because I'm currently on 7C right now with it. Why am I now doing that? That's so dumb. I'm so close to beating 7C now. Yes, you can save it. Well, you can't really save a full stream. The only way to save it is like with clips, or download it and then post it somewhere else, or just download it and have it forever. But, like, I don't have a lot of storage on my computer right now, or ever, really. So I want to post it on YouTube for the people who can't watch it, and I don't really want to keep it on my computer forever, because it's just so, so much memory. What? That was sad. I am dumb. I probably couldn't master doing Celeste now. It looks really hard. Boo Eyes, the world record holder. Though we could still practice a bit. I'd like to learn it, or at least know what it's like. This room is just hell. Welcome, SS Rockman. Also planning on doing Celestenet. I kind of want to beat this room. I'm so close to doing so, because I can get, like, here pretty consistently. I can get here okay, and then I've gotten to here before. I'm not quite finished with this. So close, though. What do you mean by download it? Like the new version of Olympus? I'd have to assume you should download it, because, you know, new version, probably bug fixes and stuff. Yeah, that is harder than it looks. Boom, boom, boom. I am terrible. That was so dumb. Ah. Though progress. Ah. So when you do it from the bottom, you generally hit the spring really low, which makes the next part harder. Yeah, that's true. We making progress, Froglin. Bam, 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 bam. I feel like I can beat this today. I want to do it. But also other things too. Ah, I'm so conflicted. Oh gosh. I am awful at this game. Clearly. Oh gosh. Bam, bam. So close. Oh wait, I should probably do Celestenet now. Bam. Save and quit. Go down to mod options. Go down. Connect. Bam. Then back. Climb. Okay, I'm still in Ender. Hey. Huh. Oh wait, untab. It'd be this one. Turn to map, yes. Celestial Resort, I am curious. Mouse settings, okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Everest takes forever to run, so you do have fun. Oh, wait. Dream hypers. Those are fun. Yeah, we're just gonna mess around in this room until you join. Hey! I don't know how I did that, but like, I did that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Honestly, I feel like you could do like a multiplayer speedrun and just very nice for... Oh, dang. Wait a sec. Huh. Alright, let's see. I am terrible. You killed him. Yep. I am awful at this game. I kind of found like the place at which the dust bunny should be at for this, though. Not there. I mean, I guess that kind of works, but like, this is how deathmatch works. Mm-hmm. Bam. Look at the strat. Alright. I am terrible at this game. Clearly. Aww. Close. Should probably do a wall bounce. Make it easy. I am so dumb. Enter the room with a bunny hop directly into a demo hyper. Jeez. Well, now how do I join? Do you have Celestenet, like, installed and stuff? So you enter with that... Gosh. Okay, so you have it installed. You just... in chat, I think you go /join... and then exclamation mark, enter. And then you'll join the channel, and then you can go into the Celestial Resort. Wait, so you go... Wait, no, that wasn't a... So... You enter the room with a bunny hop, and then directly into a demo hyper. Demo hyper right here? Or demo hyper like right here? Also, in the Discord we can do voice chat if y'all want. How I cheated. So right here. Okay, then. Oh, you did it? Oh, nice. I think that's what the yes is for. hard to tell with the stream delay and lag and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. So in my about bit at the bottom, it'll show, I don't have those set up yet. Hey, Afan! Yeah, I sadly don't have that set up. I can copy and paste the invite link, actually. I think I have it. Okay, yes, I do. So, here. Bam. There you go. Toasty toast. Yum. Very yummy. Bum. 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 Music. Hey, Celestial. There you go. And then there's also... Bam. Welcome and welcome. Voice text. Okay, so how does this work? You just click on Celestenet. And then bam. It should be good from here. So you just click on the channel. Or just chatting. Either one works, really. There we go.
Oh.
I hear you.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. All right, it worked. Wow, this is actually really cool.
It really is.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, so this strat is actually really, really hard. Like, I'm having trouble with it too. Kind of starting from here.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I do is I do like the jump and the dash at the same time, like with the I don't do them one after the other. I literally just tap them both with the same with my thumb, I guess.
So
I guess
similar
you, like,
to the Grandmaster Bunny Hop thing?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what he does. He does something crazier because he like starts from here and he has like, you know, he has to do the cutscene and stuff, but
yeah.
Like then you kind of hopefully, I think you need like to hold it a bit, because if you just tap the jump, you don't get high enough, then you demo, then you land here, then I think...
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Hey,
Rockbed!
Yeah, hey! Alright, I guess I'll join the voice chat if he wants. But yeah, I think it's a hyper there, I didn't check. Then yeah, from there it's the demo thing. Or wait, video here?
There... Huh.
If I do a hyper here, yeah, no, it must be a super in that case.
Oh, a super, like a super right on this thing?
Super. Yeah, I think so. Oh, or on this thing right here. The super here.
Oh.
And the demo here. I think that's what I saw.
So like that, and then.
It's gonna be really hard with 3 people.
I know, right? I mean, I don't know.
Like, give each other space. I wonder, can we play this with the collab?
Oh gosh, the collab. Oh no.
Come on, guys, follow me. We're gonna go do some electric exuberance.
Oh no. No.
Honestly, oh my god, that was cool. I kinda jumped off Rockman's head.
Yeah, I feel like that could have some speedrun potential if you use the jumping off each other's head type thing and grabbing each other.
Honestly, there's like levels made for Celestenet, so
I'm sure curious about a cooperative speedrun though, like an any %.
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be weird.
It really would be, but I find that it'd be great. Also, anyone can join the...
This is probably not the best room to be like, let's start learning speedrunning. Let's start with this one with a bunch of like hypers and demos and
oh gosh
stuff and like dust bunnies everywhere. Like
I can do this ultra pretty fine though. Like I know approximately the visual cue for it. I just need to learn how to chain the ultra. I'm bad at ultras.
I mean, they're just hard. That's just how it is. It's not for nothing. They're Grandmaster.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like I should be better at them.
I mean, yeah. you definitely will get better as you keep using them, especially once you try the levels that make you do them within the design. Like, they will really force you to get good. Like Electric Exuberance, for example. That's how I got good at Ultras. Well, good. Okay at Ultras. I'll be good once I do Heart of the Storm. Then I'll be good at Ultras.
Also, anyone can join the voice call if y'all want. Because I feel like it's hard to type and play at the same time. At least a lot of the times. Bam. Didn't get the speed.
You know, this would be really useful one day if ever you're doing Goldens. I can just show you like all the best ways to go through all. I guess better than the videos can. I guess. I don't know.
I used your video strat. It was actually really nice. I got 13 deaths as a minimum record for Hotel, and all 13 of them were just dumb deaths.
What's happening? Like, I'm teleporting everywhere. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I always love when people check my videos.
Yeah, that's...
I'm glad to know it helped people. I don't know. Because I remember doing that level and being like, this took me like hours. I don't want like everyone to have to go through this, so...
Yeah.
There's info missing online.
I just casually practice whenever I'm bored, and it helps.
Yeah.
Like, offline when I'm just not tired and whatnot. Now chat's really empty because everyone who's like in the chat is just playing. Other than Catfox, but they're playing vanilla. Well, I mean technically,
right? They are.
Yeah, they're doing their first playthrough, which is just very nice. Like, this game is not their type of game, but like they're trying it out, which I'm very happy for them, because this is just such a good game. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh yeah.
Fear of the difficulty.
Typically FN just like...
Like, I always kind of feel like when I got into this, I wasn't like anything special. I'm still not, so I kind of feel like if I can do it, most people can, but I guess most people don't want to spend as much time playing the game.
Yeah, it's... Because it's... You have to love the game. Whoa, that was teleport.
Yeah.
Aw, FN, I wish you could join. No. I'm gonna beat the main story of this game, then I'm going back to Minecraft and finally be at peace. I want to play some modded levels with you, Catfox, though. Like, even if... Like, not all levels are, like, tough, which is very nice. It's nice to have some chill levels, too.
Yeah, there's all kind of niches, all kinds of styles.
Mm-hmm, definitely. I'm not... It probably could, actually. It's more about the internet rather than the laptop itself. Because I have pure garbage as my laptop right now. And it's still able to stream, play this, and whatnot. So, like, I feel like you'd be able to do it.
Me? Oh yeah, for sure. Like, my PC's actually not horrible.
Yeah, FN said they have...
like, laptop. Yeah. Go ahead.
FN said they have a, bad computer. Though, okay. I feel like it could still run this as well. And I think you could do it too, like, with the... You don't really need too much for Celeste. It's a pretty chill game. F8 feels bad, man.
Like for me, like, I'm not a computer guy. All I can say though is that there's like neon lights on it, so it must be.
Yeah, if it has lights, it's really good. It's gotta be good. Also,
yeah.
I think I've figured out the key to doing this ultra in the first room.
What is it?
Or not first room, but like, it's just about the timing, really. But the so slightly past when it's at the... So, okay, on a clock, it would be about 7 o'clock with the, dust bunnies.
Right.
And that's the key to it. Like, it's pretty consistent from there.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. Oh no. Pico 8 game. Pico 8 was interesting. I fully completed it. Yet I still speedrun Pico 8.
I've never beaten it, which is unbelievable given how long I've been playing this stuff, but no.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. It takes like 14 minutes. I got a 14-minute record just doing it like my 3rd time or so.
You're probably better at me at it, honestly.
Well, it was like 18 minutes for my first time doing it. So it isn't that hard. With full strawberries. Like, I was grinding out each strawberry as much as I could. So, like, I feel like you could do it.
If you want to go to the first area, there's a cool movement option that I can show you.
Ooh.
The beginning specifically because it's really flat. It's like the fastest way to move on a flat surface.
Wait, beginning areas in prologue or the
like here theoretically, like the beginning of 3A.
Oh.
Like the bridges.
Okay. My PB on that is 251 with a bit of lag or frame drops. Dang,
so essentially,
nice.
Oh, Celestial Mountains here.
Bam.
So, the way it works is that you have your demo, right? You know, you have your wave dashing is the second fastest way to move, but there's a faster way to do it. Essentially, you can sort of use ultras, even though you're not like technically doing ultras, and still kind of get the speed from it. So we call them grounded ultras, and they look like this. So essentially, you kind of have the same timing as ultras. Oh, try. Well,
what?
it's hard here essentially, it's like doing an ultra on the ground, and of course you can sort of like skid on it, and you go faster than normal.
I think I've done them in the gym before, but I'm still...
Yeah, like essentially, you want to basically do. I'll try to like do like a sound with my mouth to the timing. It's like that fast, with the first one being the dash and the second one being the jump. So instead of like dash jump, it's like dash jump, dash jump, dash jump.
Huh.
I don't know how many of these fit in this area, so I keep dying everywhere. I haven't memorized it enough. Definitely though, if you're starting speedrunning, go for wave dashing, because it's hard enough without like adding in.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
It's considered like higher. It's like the hardest option basically. It's the fastest but hardest.
Well, it's a new tech, so I want to learn it. Oh gosh. I'm still a little confused on how it works. Like, so what are the inputs you do? Like, what's the...
It's a change in rhythm, essentially. Where instead of doing, like, if I do a wave dash, it's like dash jump, dash jump, dash jump, dash jump. With this one, I do dash jump, dash jump. Like, it's really like one after the other. So fast that I have to set another dash button because my thumb isn't fast enough. But with keyboard, it's fine.
Huh. Oh, is it just like mini waves on the ground, basically?
Yeah. If you're doing them right, you won't see a lot of, like, you'll basically be really close to the ground all the time.
Yeah, I've done these before in the gym. It's very fast.
If we go to the prologue...
I'm just not good at them.
Or not a prologue, but the epilogue.
Epilogue, yeah.
There's a big area there. You can see it better. Probably go there.
That means I need to beat the summit. Let's do that. Return to Bath.
But if you go back to like the climb Pico 8 option, like the beginning, there is like a debug menu there. So I think if you press that, you'll get all the levels unlocked.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Although I kind of
But I
want to
think
practice just running each area, cause like I find that fun.
it is fun
It's just
though,
a bit
for
of
sure.
practice. I do reverses all the time. Ah, reverses. Those. I want to get good at them. For some reason, like after last night's stream, I've just gotten bad at them. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why either. It happens to me too. Like I just suddenly get bad at something. I think it has something to do with like psychological barriers, like where you start missing it and then you start doubting yourself a bit.
Yeah, that would
It's
make
definitely normal.
sense.
Like for sure, like me too. Like whenever like I do a level, it happens to me too, where I'll like get really good at the beginning, then I'll figure out another part, and then suddenly
And
I'll
then
be really
just
bad at the part, right?
Uh,
It's typical. Just gotta get through it. At this point, I just know, like, yeah, I'm just fail a couple times and I'll get back to it.
Bam. Okay. Just trying to speedrun this bit. Not doing terrible. Also,
So you're still in 3A, right?
4A.
Oh, you're in 4A.
Yeah.
Okay. Try and catch up to you then.
Uh, so basically, we all suck. I feel like that's the moral of the story.
Sure, I guess in some world. I mean, talk about speedrunners, sure.
Ah.
Some guy's probably watching and being like, "You guys suck. How dare you say that?" No, but you don't get it. Of course I suck. I don't have Farewell Golden, you know? That's terrible, you know?
What just happened? Oh no. Yep. There we go. I can do this skip very easy.
Come on, guys.
Fails
Let's do
it.
something based on muscle memory. Just randomly. Let's just do it. No muscle memory. Oh, there's a skip here.
I've done
I'm
it
not doing
before.
the skip. Oh my god, I just did it first try.
Wait, what?
Let's go. First time I did that skip ever, and I just did it randomly just now. I don't know if it's because I just got lucky or I don't know, but.
Oh,
cool.
this skip here?
No, the one where you skip the moving block to
Yeah, with
with like a spike jump. Oh yeah, I can do 2 consecutive wall bounces here. So you dash up, jump, and then do another like this, and then like oh,
Huh.
come on.
Wait, so from here, I'm a little.
From the previous area.
Whoops.
So you would dash up. Yeah, it's like that. That's a fun one.
Huh. Jeez.
Oh god.
The grabbing mechanic just.
I was looking at Celestial Mountain and being like, wait, why am I moving wrong? Like,
I know, right?
One thing, I guess, when I see you play, that's gonna be like a big thing when you really get used to it, is like really delaying your wall bouncing. Because the thing that's weird about wall bouncing is that by the end, you're like barely moving in your dash, and yet you can still get a wall bounce, and it almost looks weird. Like you're barely moving, and then suddenly, like zoom out of the wall. Like, oh, okay. But that's how you really played it. But you probably don't have to worry about it because they'll kind of force you. Like the expert, they'll give you like a hyper and then a wall that's like really high. So the only way to do it is like with a really delayed wall bounce. Yeah. Don't worry, experts got your back. It'll take care of you.
Experts got my back. Oh no.
Yeah. Expert was tough for me for sure. Like I feel like after I did that, I was in the same.
I've tried a few of the expert levels out of pure boredom,
Oh, you
cause
did. Which one?
New Jank City was one of them.
That one's
I
cool,
got
yeah.
the
A bit
first
janky.
strawberry with the Ultra. Which was kind of fun to do, cause pure boredom. I didn't go like too far, cause, you know, it's not really where I'm
Yeah.
at. And then, oh gosh. Imagine not having Farewell Golden.
Yeah, imagine not having
Oh
that. What? Who
gosh.
doesn't have that? I was gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So what other levels did you try? Did you try Starlight Grotto yet?
No, I
That's
have
my
not
favorite
tried
one.
that one. That one's,
Yeah,
that one scares me.
it scares a lot of people, honestly.
Why?
When it's like it's one that whenever I see it online, people always talk about like, oh my god, man, this one, ugh. And I get it. It has like a couple spots on it where it's like it's already really hard.
Delete
And then,
the
like,
game if
suddenly-
you don't have it.
Yeah, it's like they give you these things where it's like you have one tiny pixel to get it right, and if you mistime it, you're screwed. And it's just like horrible.
This game, though. This game. That's it. No other commentary. Just this game.
Yeah.
Oh no, didn't. Wait, what?
4B. It's my real home. Ah, nice.
Oh
relaxing
no, Ender,
site.
did you find enough? Did you find it? Lucy? I am confused by wording. Oh gosh, this room. Ah. This is so confusing. Ah, no. Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Celeste is a 0 to 10, not a Theo/Kevin.
Wait, is that cat fox?
No, that's Affan.
I've
Oh gosh.
Let me get back to the stream.
Ooh, that was confusing. Although it is something Cat Fox would say too.
I'm hearing myself now. I have to turn off the stream. It's creating an echo.
Oh no.
Yeah, I left 4A and I went to 4B. Preferred there.
Ah,
Weirdly.
nice.
It's like I feel less pressure to speedrun it.
Theo, I haven't gotten to Kevin. Oh gosh.
The moment I play any A-sides, I'm like, if I'm not speedrunning this, I'm not doing this right.
Not doing this right.
Well, first,
Fair
I don't know.
enough.
My standards have gone too high from watching too many good players online.
Yeah, same to be honest. Ah, this room. This room's easy. Bam, first try. Ah, no! Why would anyone bother to do the golden? Terrible game.
That's what I used to say.
Oh yeah, you're there. Cat Fox is now a seeker, or redacted as they like to call it. No. I will not die. This place. No, the snowball thing. Still don't know what to call them. Snow boulders? Because that makes sense.
Snow boulders? The snowballs?
Yeah,
I
it's
just
the
call them
snow.
snowballs. Everyone hates snowballs. No one uses them. You can tell
No
if
one
you've never
uses.
seen them in mods.
Never, ever.
Well, the Chill Out Mountain did, but that's not popular level either.
That's fair. Hey, last room. Ooh, that
And
was.
Psycho Madness uses Oshiro, and it's the most hated level, so great.
Wait, it's the most hated level?
I think so. I haven't played it, but it's like 3A, but just on steroids.
Yeah, I saw Natalie do a golden of it, like, or silver, I don't know. Something, it should be a golden, it should be, like, I don't know, something
Yeah,
even better.
The
But
only
me
reason
like
they're
them.
silvers, I think, is to sort of say that like they're shorter, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they're not the same as like the. They're more like sprints than goldens.
Yeah,
Like for
definitely.
goldens, I have to like perfect everything, whereas for silvers, I can sort of have a room or 2 or 3, which I can only get like 1 every 3 times, and then you just kind
Yeah,
of
because
grind
they're
it
so
out.
short. It,
Like for
yeah.
yeah.
Yep, Mirror Temple. Wee.
Thank God, Northern Lights is short, because that's a horrible silver.
Oh, I can imagine. Imagine playing with 500 people. Ah, no. Why? Why did I do that? Also, after the speedrun I did on stream, I just tried to do better in general, some other times. Wait, oh yeah, you do need the key for this bit. I am bad. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I think I've done it once, but like... Or the skip, instead of using the bubble, you do, Oh, it might be a reverse hyper. That'd make sense.
Oh, let me see the stream.
It's
I'll see where you are.
this bit here.
Oh, right. Yeah, like the part before where you just go on the block and you skip the bubble.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, I am doing terrible with the movement today. Ah, no! 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 Ah, thank goodness. No, no, no. 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 Rockman, no. Yes. No. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness. I got out of their grasp.
The graspy.
Smash Bros fight there. Oh gosh.
Have you learned search skip yet? You know, the one where you skip the 2
Yes.
keys later? That's an easy one. Well, I mean, for your level at least.
I've actually been able to skip every single key in this place.
Nice. Except the first one.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's the only one that you have to
Impossible.
get, which is very sad. You can't just skip it. I like this one because, like, technically it's supposed to be used for the, brain, why can't think.
The heart, right?
Yeah, the heart. Thank you. That's what you get.
Happens to be due.
Well, they were SS Rockman was trying to get me. No! Ooh! I am bad at timing. No!
I'm sure even Natalie calls herself bad, so you
Oh
know.
yeah, she does. I've been to a few of her streams. Though she is
Part
like
of
incredible.
for sure. I mean, part of me is like scared that I would never reach her level, but at the same time, every time I've ever sort of like doubted, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do this or that. I've always been able to sort of overcome it, so I kind of feel like
It's
I'll
the
get
same
there one day.
situation like that. Mm-hmm.
I forgot
There we
this
go.
strat very well.
Ah, why
There.
was I not able to time it? Okay, there we go. Then... cutscene. Aha, now you can't grab me. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna play some Hollow Knight. Ooh, that's a great game. I haven't ever actually completed it, but it's so good. Cause
Yeah, I've beaten it recently, and it was like one of the only games that I had to do in separate sessions to actually beat it. Like when I was a kid, I used to do that. Like I couldn't beat a game. First time as an adult that I had to restart to actually beat it. It's so hard. How far did you get?
Only slightly past Hornet.
Oh, okay.
Like I didn't really get far at all. Cause I didn't really have the motivation for it. Except streaming will give me the motivation, cause it's what happened with this game.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly, I
no.
probably stream Hollow Knight too. I need more motivation to do the harder stuff in that game too.
Yeah. Streaming is a great motivator, though. It really works.
So good.
Though some people don't need that motivation and just already have it, which I respect so much. Like, one of my friends, they just have, like, completed so many games, and I don't know how. It was crazy. No, I thought... Hey, thank you, Celeste. Oh, gosh.
Some people are faster, I feel, at learning things.
Yeah. Though I don't know how you learn motivation. I'd like to. At least learn how to.
One thing I've sort of learned is that you can improve yourself, but you can't change yourself, you know? So you can't, like, if you're looking at, like, that guy who's like, oh my god, or that person who's, like, super ultra motivated and studies every night and, like, reads books and learns languages, it's like, if that's not you, it's not you. It's definitely not me, you know? I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not assuming, but you... Like, I tried to be like that. Like, I tried, like, one time I was like, oh, I should try rock climbing, you know, to be one of those cool rock climbers and be athletic and be healthy. And it's like, yeah, no, I don't like heights, I don't like danger. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
But you can definitely improve your motivation.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And then search skip. Thank goodness it exists, because it's such a long bit. No! There we go. Oh, because of that. Okay. People keep grabbing me.
By the way, do you hear that, or is that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thanks. I was wondering, like, should I stream myself playing? Because I don't feel like I'm good enough. Like, I'm still learning and stuff, but I don't know. I guess you can be the judge a bit.
The thing is, like, the people watching the stream will understand that if you're learning it, then you're just learning it. It's not...
Yeah.
They won't, like, expect you to start playing really well at first. At least I don't think.
I'm being a bit hard on myself, too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I found a good strat for this room. And I'm kind of proud of it because it was all on my own, which is very nice.
See it.
It should be on stream. I could just go back. GMP crystal.
Right. Oh, I think I might know what it is.
Oh wait, that was within the cutscene? Okay, here. I can show you it again. Or well, wait, F6. Go to the very beginning of the room. There we go. So, it's better if I have the main block there. Although, I think I can do, might be able to do it without the block. But the block is there so you can, like, just hide yourself. So, like, in this room here, you can do this, that, and then bam. And then bounce on it, and then go.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a very nice strat, very safe, works super well. Because I was just trying to find some ways to do golden, because I'm not, like, very good at a lot of the things.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started playing, right, I promised myself, I kind of told myself that, man, this is impossible, I'll never do golden, I never want to do that stuff, and that sort of like called me from, like, all the failures. But then when I finished it, I was like, well, I guess I'll try 1A, you know, why not? And yeah, it just didn't stop. But I surprised myself. I never thought I would do that kind of stuff. Like, I never do, like, hardcore challenges in games. I always kind of stuck to, like, you know,
the casual.
The hardest. Yeah, like, maybe the most hardcore things I do would be, like, completionist, like, beating all the bosses in RPGs and stuff. But, like, what's expected, you know, by stronger players, but nothing special, you know?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's sort of similar to you, right? Like,
it is, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of does that. Celeste, I mean.
Definitely. Hey, Harvester, welcome. Before today, I didn't know Harvester streamed, but, like, I'm glad they do. No! The teleport! No! It's so weird when people grab you because, like, it doesn't respond at first. And so it just teleports you, and it's really weird. Oh, it just started today. Dang.
The idea of anything, like, interrupting you in a game like Celeste is the weirdest thing ever.
Especially in Celeste, because, like, it's not a game where you're typically interrupted in the same way.
Yeah.
Celestinet's going well. It's very fun. Bit chaotic, but oh.
We should do a hard level one day. That'd be cool.
Oh,
see how that works out.
I'm just trying to get to the prologue, or the epilogue. Not the prologue. Oh my gosh, what is happening? No!
And for stuff like the Hell Trio, like, if you want to do that one day, we could chat about that, because the strats get so specific that It's almost better to actually have someone to talk to for those.
Mm.
Unless you want to spend months kind of figuring
Just
out
figuring
like, the
it
tiny
out.
nuances. It got to the point where I was like looking at the spikes and saying like, okay, this little spike right here, like not even like the spike itself, like the little bit of the spike, like the spiky bit, and I would like say, okay, I would dash at this spot, then tap this button for 1 second, and be like, everything planned to that extent. So it took a long time. It's my way of beating them. Because I mean, I guess to other people they might just be like, "Oh, it's fine, just kind of wing it, just go ahead." But you know, I can't at all. I imagine a few people do. Not with the Hell Trio. It's legit hard. And it's a bit demotivating too, because you're like in the back of your head, you're like, Farewell is 10 times harder than this, and yet you're still struggling like hell.
Yeah.
It's normal though.
Definitely.
Like when one of the top players at the time, even before Farewell came out, when they did 7B, they described it as like hell. And yet after that they still did Farewell Golden. So, you know, you can be bad at something and like struggle like hell and still do something harder after.
It's just, it can be demotivating at times.
It can, for sure, for sure. It's a hard process. You really have to learn to, kind of have to learn to just kind of almost have this like religious faith where you're like kind of ignoring the evidence and just being like, no, I'm good, I'll be better, I'll improve, no matter what, you know?
Mountain! Why? Oh gosh, this is no mountain. Yeah, you can neutral jump with Theo, which is crazy. Sadly, you can't do it with jellies. Well, I mean, kinda.
Sort of, yeah. I don't know exactly how they do it. It doesn't seem that hard, I just haven't looked into it, but you can sort of get slightly more height.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Yeah. It's definitely a good save though, for like Farewell Golden. I've seen someone use that to save themselves, so.
Okay. 5A done. That was a bit slow, but there was a lot of things going on with other people. Oh gosh.
5A was a hard golden for me. It doesn't seem that bad, but because the beginning is so easy.
It's when the Seekers with Theo, that's where it ends up getting a little odd because there's a lot of quote-unquote RNG that can happen. Because it's just human inconsistency.
It's so sensitive, like even a tiny difference and it's gone. The strat is gone.
Definitely.
For some of the rooms I was able to find a consistent way to do it. Other ones, they were too sensitive.
No! I've definitely gotten better at feathers after, what's it called? What was the level called? Northern Lights. Yeah. I've definitely gotten better at feathers and just general precision movement with things like that. No! Rocketman, stop! Stop! No! Gosh. What the heck is happening? People are grabbing me, and it's like so chaotic.
3-player Grandmaster Golden.
Oh gosh.
We'll be the first 3 people.
Grandmaster Heartside Golden, all 3 of us, and it's a fight.
We just practice like for a year, all 3 of us, and then we go online and say like, hey, we did Grandmaster Heartside together. We get like top of Reddit, you know.
That'd be sick though.
All 3 players kind of in sync, like very slightly behind each other, doing the exact same movements.
That'd be cool. I
I'm spoiling it now. I don't think I'm good enough to do that.
at
Wait,
least
not
as of now,
No,
because
yeah.
like it's the same situation where like starting out with the game, no way I could do any goldens whatsoever, and then
Yeah,
here you are
yeah,
now
yeah,
with
yeah.
nearly every golden.
Exactly. It just takes a long time.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all about patience and practice.
hmm Whenever someone like they seem to be like, wow, this guy's so good so fast, I get kind of discouraged. And then I ask them like, oh, what kind of stuff do you do? It's like, oh yeah, I speedrun this and that and that and that. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. I see why, you know.
This looks
And
crazy
sort of,
though.
yeah. And maybe one day I'll be that guy, you know. I'll be like playing some other platformer, and I'll be like, why are you so good at this? And like, oh, I played Celeste for way too long, you know.
For way too long. I mean, like,
But
the thing is, though, is I hear people have, like, 200 hours, like, the top players have, or 2,000 hours, and I'm like, I have that on Terrarian. I don't feel like I'd be the equivalent of good enough, or,
yeah,
like, the equivalent of skill,
I
if
feel like a
that
lot of
makes
the
sense.
people. Yeah, I feel like it's the way they do it. Like I feel like some of the people who are especially competitive to the point where they're even wanting to do things fast. Like they're even like, I'm gonna beat this goal in like 5 hours. Like they're very serious. They're not gonna waste around. They're not gonna. They're just gonna play super seriously and just focus entirely on getting better.
Oh
So it's
yeah,
like it's a very
definitely.
dedicated. Whereas like even
Group.
me, like I don't want to just constantly hit my head against the top stuff I do. Like I don't always hang out in expert lobby, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when I feel like it. The other thing to realize is that like you're kind of maybe envisioning Grandmaster, like how am I going to do that? And it's sort of normal that when you do that, it will probably take like 20 hours per level or something, you know?
Oh yeah,
That's how it
definitely.
goes. So
At
it's not that,
least.
yeah. So it's not that you get to a point where it's like, oh, now I can do the Grandmasters sort of okay. It's like, no, it's always, you're always gonna go in there, do the first jump and be like, okay, this is impossible, and spend hours and hours trying to figure it out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my view at this point. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. I think it's true.
Bottom. And then... Bam. Yeah, recently I've just been going through the normal levels, casually, minimizing my deaths. Still not, like, really good at any of them, but, like, it's practice.
Yeah, yeah. It's they do the thing where you like do a room and then you beat it and then you hit retry and you repeat it again and again.
No, I'm just going through the entire chapters, just...
Right. I think that's a good first step, but that's how you're gonna get really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know I
It's a bit
should
more
probably
boring,
just
but-
room grind each room, because I feel like that'd be like the best.
Mhm. It's like you're not absorbing the lessons when you just do it once.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit like music and like playing a piece, playing it like correctly once, and then being like, all right, I figured out that part. Like,
Need your
maybe
grind
not the
for
best.
3p.
Yeah,
Now that I'm
yeah.
streaming, I want to get out on stream. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I feel a lot. Like, I don't want to complete a lot of the, or I don't want to complete anything not on stream, because, like, I want other people to
That's
see
my
what I
view.
do.
But I feel like I won't because I tend to play a lot more than I stream. Or with work, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. Harvester brought it up. They want to continue grinding 3B. They're really close, actually. Like, really, really close.
Yeah,
194 strawberries now or something. Dang, there's not too much left for the base game. Yeah.
I might end up streaming pretty much every time I play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like I might have like a schedule that I generally tend to play it, but then like randomly be like, okay, let me stream now just because at least maybe someone will see it.
Yeah. Could always speedrun any percent. Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
no,
any
definitely I want
percent's
to do
tough.
that too. Someone's streaming like the learning any percent, and that's something I wonder if I would do because that seems kind of interesting too.
Ah, missed it. Also, I want to try the bunny hop strat for this Big Kevin here in just the very long room.
Oh, right, that was really cool. 6A seems like one of the coolest levels to speedrun just because of Battlein at the end. Just destroy her.
The skip is something you don't know how to do. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I know how to do the normal hyper. It's the hyper jump or the hyper bunny hop.
Do you find
is
those
something.
hard still?
No, I don't find them hard. I just don't know like the positioning and stuff for this specific.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. I think
And the timing and everything.
Yeah, it's like the last. People have cues based on like the hair receding.
Yeah.
So once you know the timing, I guess it's pretty ish.
Oh, I that was the best timing I've ever gotten on that type of thing there.
Oh,
For the for just the normal hyper. Cause that wasn't the bunny hop hyper that I've seen done before. Cause I've been watching Benjaminian just mess around with Labyrinth and stuff. Like that is just insane watching them play. Cause like they're like one of the best players, which is just crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Like 28 minutes. Not common at all.
And all Goldens, which is just absolutely insane too.
Yeah, yeah. Like I know people who are super dedicated, and last time I saw them do a run, I think they were like 31 something, and for them that was like a huge feat. So. And they're dedicated.
Uses throw self super effective. Yeah, the 28 is just crazy. It's close to.
Or anything like 32, 33 range would be awesome. Just because I don't care if it's like insane, like it's probably around top 100, 200, but it's also just super cool to play that well.
Definitely.
Because at 32, 33, you're zooming through everything.
Absolutely.
Just kind of thinking of it as like a really, really long, hard golden. So just kind of learn the same idea.
Yeah, that could work. Like as a thought process.
It's a similar process.
Ah, mountain. Stream sniping me. I'd be glad with the sub 40. Oh yeah, definitely. Like sub 40 isn't
sub
bad.
40.
That's
Yeah, sub 40 would be great. How many people are in the Twitch chat?
as of right now, there's only Harvester, but I feel like Cat Fox is also listening in and stuff. Just die less. Sub 50 is in range for you. Yeah, I feel like sub 50 wouldn't be too hard to do.
Yeah, like I'm sort of flippantly, like offhandedly saying like a 32, 33, but I mean that is insane. Like just getting that, like.
Oh yeah.
It's not.
I don't know what
like,
that was.
Sub 40, like Harvester's saying, is not trivial at all.
Okay, now for the harder parts of the battle and fight. I like how they did the fights and platforming. It's very unique. And well done too.
You know this is a really hard golden, right?
And this golden here?
Yeah, even compared to the B-sides, it's actually harder than most of them.
Yeah. Getting flashbacks from doing this, Golden. And that's why it's
There's
in the
like-
Hell Trio.
6B is in the Hell Trio because it's like this but worse.
Oh yeah, the B-side,
But this one's
not
definitely
the...
close. For me, I'd say that it's coming from Farewell. I think the order goes Farewell, then 7B is probably the next hardest because it's so long.
Oh
Then
yeah,
probably
7.
6B. Then 8B is really awkward, but it's shorter, so it's I'd say the easiest. Then Summit A is so long; it's the second longest level in the game, so it just becomes hard because of that. Because you just do a mistake at one point, and then 6A is like the 5th or 6th hardest in the game. It's one of the harder ones.
Yeah, apparently Harvester beat
Wow, congrats, man. That's not easy.
5 in the
It's really
morning.
hard. I was excited for like 2 days after I got that one.
Ah, Harvester. Wait, no. Ah. Wait, F5.
Oh, 7A, even better. Wow, that's a fun one too.
F6. Wait, where am I? Ah, Celestial Mountain, why? Why do you do this to me? Where? Well. Oh wait, no, not that. Ah. Is it this room? No. This room. There we go. Yes. Aha. Fixed it without having to restart my game.
You ever notice how this song is related to 1A's song? It's the same melody but modified. Like
No,
6A goes da 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 da, right? And this one goes da 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 da. Like it's the same bass.
Oh yeah.
It just ends different.
No.
Same thing for 6B. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Like a dramatic version.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh yeah, the hands. The Hey Ya's remind me of the Gungeon. I don't know if the music actually has them or not. It just reminds me of Enter the Gungeon. As well as other parts of the song too. No, Mountain. No, you cruel person. Wait,
The songs that use like the same like the light motif, like the bass from 1A. I think there's 1A, 2A, 6A, 7A, 7B, obviously 1B, and Farewell, and the song right before that. So pretty much most of the songs in the game. That same melody.
That's neat.
Oh, it's super cool.
Ah, didn't get the wave. The wave trick that I came up with that probably loses time. Okay, on to the last bit with her moving the blocks. The thing with, how does this work? So you end up connecting your Discord with something. It's like a full server. Gosh, it's a mod, and you can just. It's a little weird, and I'm still relatively new to it. Ah.
By the way, sorry for forcing you two yesterday to just tell me what to do. Like, I could have just checked it out myself, which I did. I realized, like, yeah, I should just watch that month video. I'm wasting their time.
That's all good. I'm just relative noob to it. Like, I'd love to help, like, if I can. It's just...
Yeah. And
I can't really help.
Like, technology has no rules, you know? So you can't really use principles to understand it. You just have to know, I find.
Oh yeah.
When you don't.
Know and then learn from other people who do know.
Exactly.
But sometimes it's hard to find where to learn.
You know, just watching you right now, you can do these goldens.
I know I can.
The feathers would be something to
practice,
work
definitely.
further on, but I think just by doing the feathers repeatedly, you sort of learn to do them better. Like you can get really good at individual feathers if you practice them.
Mountain's forcing me to practice each room just a crap ton more, because they're cruel like that. It's good practice though.
Last room is next.
The real enemy is us. Yep. It's good practice though. And it keeps me on my toes, which is very nice. I just think of everything as practice, even if it's something that shouldn't really be there, and it's kind of BS, I still practice it. The real enemy is yourself, actually.
Like, think of, like, Northern Lights. That was kind of bullshit, but you still kind of learned from it.
Yes, definitely. Bless your mouth. You cruel
This room.
person.
I hate this room.
Yeah, this room's a bit annoying.
How many golden runs died in this last room? It's way too much.
Oh, thank goodness. Damn.
Same thing for the last room of 6B.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst when the last room of a golden is the hardest. Because the whole time you're thinking, like, I'm gonna get all the way to the end, and it's gonna be pointless.
Uh-huh, definitely. I mean, I can get that room actually
God,
consistently.
skip the bumper.
Bumper skip saves -5 years.
You could. They can also save -5 deaths, too.
Oh, gosh. Ah, Mountain, stop. It is great to have people messing with me, though. Practice. Oh, dang. Bumper skip saves 18 years and door skip upgraded.
Are we gonna have a Celeste speedrunner versus 3 casual players video in the future? You know those, I think like Fireborn does those things?
Oh yeah, Fireborn with the Hollow Knight stuff,
yeah.
uh-huh.
Oh, and the Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, that's where it originated. It's a good idea, though.
It is a good idea. I mean, I have to admit I did watch that video, but looking back, it seems pretty fake a little bit. I don't know. Like, it went a bit too perfect, you know.
Those
like, you would set up these like. Go ahead.
Some of those are fake. I'd have to assume, but some of them aren't. There was a video posted of the full thing, which is interesting.
Okay, alright.
So, like, I don't know, to be honest. Not too great at speedrun.
Thinking of, like, these scenarios where we would set these, like, crazy traps, and it would just work perfectly, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, sometimes that can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say. But I guess that's what happens when you lie about a speedrun, I guess. People kind of lose faith. Not that I care, I don't really care.
I mean, to be honest, I never actually figured out if he...
A short hyper there to get in there.
Oh, a short extended hyper to get...
Yeah. You can actually start it from the previous room.
Oh, that's a good idea. No. Oh, hyper, art wave.
Or anything you want, hyper, wave dash, whatever.
I feel like waves are more consistent for me, for small area extended. No. Ugh.
It seems really trivial, but learning how to tap jumps to get like these really short jumps. It's not that easy.
It's super. Yeah, it's tough, but like it matters.
Like in the speed run, there's like a certain one that you have to do this extremely short hyper bunny hop because you have barely any space, and it really shows how hard they can get. Like I still find it hard to do.
That's just a nice skip right there.
Like a lot of times, moves themselves can be hard, but it's how they're implemented. A lot of times, like a wall bounce can be easy or it can be horrible. They're horrible in Starlight Grotto, by the way. I can't wait for you to get there. It'll be so cool.
Oh gosh.
I have 6,000 deaths through there.
That's as many
Not
as
from
I
the
have
first place.
in Farewell.
Yeah.
I kind of do have to speedrun this though, because of them hunting me down. It's honestly very challenging. And I'm no
It's harder
expert
than
at this
expert.
game. Honestly, everyone
it's
here
just
is
advanced.
better than me.
You're an advanced player. I mean, I think that is fair to say. You're an advanced player. That's exactly how I would describe it, I think.
That was
And
awful.
borderline expert going on expert.
I've tried a few Grandmaster levels. One of the prettiest is Dad Bods, actually. Like, that level
Yes.
just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning in terms of looks.
I'm never doing that without watching a video, though. Because it's like, how do you learn that? It's insanely complicated.
I've only,
I
like,
guess I'm...
end of expert heart side? Dang.
Oh, no. Flag 1, right?
That's impressive, though, like...
Yeah, no. Expert Heartside, like, it's often said that if you can beat Expert Heartside, then you're fine for Grandmaster. It really is. It's...
Flag 1 haunts my life.
Like,
God.
I'm sure you're already sort of scared of it, but, like, yeah, it really is that bad. It really is horrible. Like, I've tried it a little bit, just like the first room, really not trying to beat it, and literally
Damn.
every single move is just as hard as it can possibly be.
Everywhere.
Everything is, like, exactly as tight as possible, where you can just barely make the jump or that wave dash or that reverse.
That sounds awful.
It's so fast. Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I just see flag 1s. Oh god. Ah, that was dumb.
And just add, like, Grandmaster, or Heartside length to that, and yeah.
Ugh.
It like, Grandmaster Heartside kind of can make you assume that, oh, that's just expert Heartside, but that's just because Grandmaster Heartside is just absurd. There's still room for insanity below that difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of room. I mean, I won't lie, I'd love to see you try the first cloud in there. You can go there if you want, but I feel like that's probably a bit too cheaty, because you're skipping the heart wall at that point.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do it, but I don't care about anything at this point. I just see it as like a hobby to improve at, and like, it has no magic to me anymore. Not in a bad way, but, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to, like, dissect it at this point. I'm not, like, avoiding spoilers or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm kind of
It's a-
avoiding spoilers, but also kind of not. It's just... Eh.
It's a very personal thing.
Uh-huh, definitely. Why?
I'm awful for spoilers. Like, I'm currently watching One Piece, and I'm spoiling myself every week, seeing what's the newest thing that's coming out. And at the end of the day, I don't really care, I guess, because I don't mind.
Oh,
But
Harvester,
I
to
know a
answer
lot
your
of people. Yeah.
question,
Oh,
I'm at advanced. Few levels in, not too far in though.
For me, I just kind of barely started expert. Like I went through most of the levels, but finished only a couple. Once I got there though, I went back to beginner and intermediate and did all the silvers and all the goldens there, and I'm trying to do that for advanced as well. And once, if I can beat advanced hard-side, then I'd continue with expert.
That was sad.
And who knows about expert silvers? I did one of them, and it was crazy.
Pain.
And like Starlight Grotto is hard, but it's not the hardest one either. Yeah, they're fun. Intermediate silvers are great. Good luck for claustrophobia. For that one, I'd recommend you watch the speed run, because they have like a bunch of cheeses, like where you can like, completely break a room by messing with it, and it makes it a lot easier. Yeah.
Expert silvers don't exist.
For me, it's Grandmaster silvers that I'm looking at. Like, no, why?
Oh gosh, Grandmaster. No.
I feel like I can probably do Crypt of the Kevin silver. That seems like one I'd force myself to do. I probably have 10k deaths by the end, but I'd have one good run.
If I had to do one, I'd do like the prettiest place.
So,
and ultra difficult. Looks pretty.
It is. Oh no. You've seen it, so you know how bad it is now.
I've tried the tutorial bit. Like, I didn't really force myself to do it. I was just looking at it, and it looked pretty damn crazy.
That, by the way, was the tech I showed you earlier, the grounded ultra. That's what they're doing.
Oh, that's what that was.
Just the name ultra difficult. It's like it's so absurd. It's like, gee, I wonder if this is hard.
Oh damn.
Gee, I wonder if the level ultra difficult in the Grand Master lobby is a challenging level.
No,
yeah,
that's the secondary.
There's certain moves like that, right? Like, you kind of wonder, like, how am I gonna do it? I kind of make the analogy of, like, tying your shoes. Like, for a long time when you're a kid, you're like, this is impossible. Until your hand sort of memorized the patterns, and then you're good. And I feel like that's what all those speedrunners are doing, is that they just have, like a lot of times they're very humble. They'll just kind of say, like, oh, I just practice a lot. And I think that's because it comes from a place of knowing that they're not mutants. They just kind of did the moves 100 times, and eventually their fingers sort of get it. Like, if you play music, it's the same sort of experience, like on piano or drums. Like, the beat is impossible, and you play it for a week, and then suddenly out of nowhere, like, oh my god, I know how to do it now, and it's easy. I think that's how it is.
Damn.
It
really is practice.
It's even hard on me, because like I wish I could play other games too, but I still want to keep playing Celeste more.
It's a phenomenal game.
Yeah, for me, it's my favorite game of all time. Like, it's just perfect. I know there's probably...
Oh, I lived that.
My backlog's gonna get so bad. Because my whole family plays games, so we have like way more games than most families because of that. Look at my dad's games, my game. And my dad, like, he likes to go to like the game store and just like look at all the old PS2, PS1 games and just like buy a whole lot of obscure ones. Like, he's like in his 50s, late 50s, and he's like an expert video game guy. And it's not like he was like one of those like Atari, you know, people who got into it really early. Like, he got into it like in the PS2 days after I got into gaming.
Dang.
It's crazy. Like my parents have always been like sort of rebels. Like my dad was a hippie, used to smoke pot in the mountains, you know, not in the mountains, like a local mountain, but not like the woods or anything. Like a place where a bunch of hippies would like do drum circles and stuff. Like near like a richer part of town.
This hurts my
But
soul.
yeah, always rebellious, always kind of like, you know, against the grain. Not today, but I think today it's coming out in terms of like kind of not being a typical 50-year-old at all. Like just kind of having interesting hobbies and very liberal views for an older guy. Like, you know,
I want
I
to play
never have to be
video.
concerned like about like you know, they don't have any bad views, I would say, quote unquote, which is great, honestly. Like I hate to have parents who are
Yeah.
like my mom, like for example, like when it comes to like trans stuff, like she tells me like, oh well, you know, I didn't really learn too much about that when I was younger, but she's always telling me like, can you teach me more about it? I want to know, I want to learn. I like it's almost adorable, you know.
That's so nice.
Who's that nice naturally without, you know, having sort of like a like we're sort of educated, I guess, our generation to sort of understand these things, but it's impressive that my mom just naturally she's like that, you know.
Curious about it. Because it doesn't seem like a lot of people are. Oh gosh. It's so hard to use the teleport thing in 7. Just 7. Brain. Why can't think? No.
Oh, thanks, Iverster. I have great parents, for sure. I'm lucky. If I didn't have, like, you know, I had, like, a rough childhood with school and stuff and just other crap. So if I didn't have good parents, I'd be so screwed right now. So I owe a lot to my parents.
Yeah, 7A. Thank you for, Yeah, it's hard to teleport in 7A because, like, it's so big. It's, like, such a big area. No.
You do in Farewell, you realize how ridiculous it is.
Oh.
It's so scary.
Farewell. Farewell.
I just look at the map and just think that's the run, that's it. I can see it in one image.
God. Tossed them off the windy cliff. Yeah, Farewell.
Like the hardest.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, yeah, Farewell. Cause just
Yeah, that's enough said. Just
pretty
Farewell.
much, yeah.
I recall at one point, well, a long time ago, there was like a kind of like a quote, I think like a miscommunication when I mentioned like the B side of Farewell, and I really just meant like that the part after the gate is sort of B side esque because you have to do the B sides and it uses B side tech, and it's much harder. But like I was sort of thinking in my head like, oh my god, they think that there's a B side to Farewell. Oh my god, thank god there isn't.
I know, right?
God.
B side.
Like, my god, what must they imagine Farewell 9C would be like? Like, they must imagine it just like the worst thing in the world. Like Grandmaster Heartside, basically.
You'd have to be a literal villain, super villain, to make something like that.
I know what Harvester's about to say. There are mods of Farewell. There's 9B and 9C. They're really hard.
Yep.
9D is, 9D is,
Pain.
no.
Only description of it.
It's controversially hard. Like, to the point of being controversial.
Damn, it exists. That's it. Just, I mean, it exists. Oh gosh.
The problem with 9D is the length. it makes the golden, like most players
Pain,
don't
just...
think it's ever gonna happen. It's too hard. Because it takes 3 hours or something to beat it, or 3-4 hours without deaths.
Without deaths? 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah. And Farewell is like 23, 22 minutes.
Jeez.
So, and it's way harder than Farewell too, because it has like crazy awkward tech and just... So it just doesn't seem realistic, right? That someone can do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. Like, that seems absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like it's Grandmaster difficulty in terms of the rooms.
Jeez, Grandmaster, extreme length, just what the heck?
Yeah. Like it's not as intense as like Grandmaster Heartside, but that's like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, Grandmaster Heartside is the perfect hard level. Like I'd much rather do Grandmaster Heartside than 90.
Yeah.
Farewell 9 also exists. Like Farewell to the power of 9? Like maybe I'm taking math terms here with the symbol. That's probably not what Harvester means.
There we go. I did the...
Yeah, I think that's like half of it. I saw the full thing of this room, it's really cool. Kinda hard though, I think.
Oh, of course.
But you can ultra through these things, I think. Or like at least hyper through all of it.
Dang. I am terrible.
I don't know the keyscape either here. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I haven't like tried the it uses like a wall bounce and
what
similar
you're doing now, this is what happens when I played A-sides. I do this.
No.
Oh. Because I'm like, no, I want to just go down. I'm not a beginner. I can just zoom down. No, I refuse to play like I used to.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the bubble skip here. I'm terrible at this game.
The bubble? It's it's right.
Yeah, the bubble here.
It's not horrible because I think it has like a setup to it. Like there's a set you can do and it always works.
Though the thing is with setups is I don't like using them. I like to just have raw skill. And it's a bad habit to have, but like...
Yeah. Like, if it's sort of like a thing where you're like having to stand at a certain point on a platform, for sure. But for this kind of thing, it's like, it's more like it only works if you do that. Like, it's the only way. Like, if you change it in any way, it wouldn't work at all. So I don't think you really have too much of a choice. But the good news is that it's genuinely a useful setup, and it's not like you don't feel like you're stilted by it. You don't feel like you're having to set it up. It's more just like the natural movement you would normally do. Like it flows well. Nice.
Like, I get the use of setups and stuff. I can see how they're useful. Like, just setups anywhere. Oh my gosh, thank goodness I entered that room.
Raw skill, man.
Oh, that could have actually been good.
I mean, that's some good gameplay, but is it raw skill, though? I don't know, I mean, it's good, but I mean, is it raw skill? That's what I want to know.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my god.
My brain doesn't know.
It's really scary for the golden. It's not the worst thing in the world, but when you're like this far in, it's not the same. It's really not the same because you can die a lot. This room is hard casually, but it's very easy once you know just not to move much. You just kind of do the dashes, you go up, right, up, or whatever.
Yeah, it's a very still one. I never really noticed that.
Yeah. There's a especially for Goldens, you really want to notice when the game just wants you to just do dashes and nothing else. Because then if you're adding movement, you'll dash too far or whatever, or...
Yeah.
Like, once you really memorize the length of the dash, you can sort of visualize it on the screen, and you can get really good at telling what to do at a pretty high detail.
Yeah, definitely. You've forgotten how to do store skip. I don't think it'd be like that hard.
Skip. Fun fact, I've never done it.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Well, did I? I really don't remember.
It seems okay.
Boom,
I
boom.
really haven't done much speedrunning.
Ah. Terrible at this game. Makes me sad. It's a score dip. No.
So wait, how does score dip come from? Score the D with the S, and then they. Oh, okay. The SK and the B. Okay. I love how seriously I'm taking this.
No, right? I love taking things that
logic,
shouldn't be taken seriously. Okay. Well, to an extent, because there are some things you just don't take seriously.
Yeah.
Floor clip.
Floor clip. I love how that works, except it's misspelled.
I know, right? No! Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Nope. Gosh. Saving myself from these, not gonna say.
Wanna know something? I just remembered something crazy. Well, crazy, not that crazy, but I actually did 7A Golden before beating 7C. I found 7C so scary. Which is like ridiculous, because like
This is
7A
great.
Golden is 10 billion times harder. You have to beat 7C because then we can show you the 8C task, the best task in the game.
The 8C pass?
Task, like the TAS.
The task.
I mean, you can probably see it if you want because it's so crazy you won't see the level, that's for sure. So it won't be much of a spoiler. Except for
The
maybe
C
the first
what?
second.
7C by far, 7A by far is harder than 7C Golden.
Yeah, but the worst part is I don't even mean 7C Golden, I mean just 7C in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't beat 7C while I had 7A Golden, which is just ridiculous. Like I did beat the game, and I was doing that Golden. Yeah. But that's true, definitely. The A sides are definitely harder than the C sides.
Oh.
I mean, if you think about 7C Golden, it's just 7C with 2 easy rooms at the start, especially once you practice them.
Oh.
It's just slightly more annoying.
You don't know how to think about
it seems crazy. I guess I was just really scared of 7C, it just seemed really precise.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly.
I was just sort of thinking about it as like training. So for that part, I have a I think I talked about it in the 7A video for the Golden. It's a very specific way of climbing that last wall that makes it easy.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So essentially what you would do is sort of like that. You would do a climb jump, even though you barely have enough left. Even if you have like a tiny, tiny bit of stamina, you can still climb jump. So you can artificially kind of get higher than you normally would.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like spending 120% of your stamina. So you're
Yeah.
getting more out of it. So
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why spamming space on the walls works well, at least with
Yeah.
task precision.
For that one, if you have trouble aiming it, you can look at see how there's like little holes on the rock in the background? One of them is directly below where you need to dash up. So you just line up against that little hole and you're good.
Huh.
A lot of that is useful actually. There's a lot of stuff in the background in this game you can use to line up your dashes. So you're like doing it exactly at the same spot every time.
I'm typically just very bad at using visual cues like that.
Mm-hmm. We definitely have all our different ways of doing things. I
yeah.
Optimally, you're using like everything.
3B,
so, like,
I'm gonna
visual,
try and just
audio.
find one whenever I stream next.
Look, if you're doing EHS, you're gonna be 3A Golden. Or 3B Golden, that's for sure. 3B Golden is much easier than EHS. Like, the first flags of EHS already are harder than 3B Golden. At least I think so.
I don't think I can explain how I play the game.
Yeah, it's very hard. I have a lot of experience, I feel, because I had to teach my mom how to game. So I had to sort of break down how I think of things. And that's kind of like how I am too. I like to break things down and sort of think about why and how. I don't know.
Ugh, flag 3.
I just kind of wish that I was a better speaker, because I feel like I'm very good at breaking things down, but I'm sort of not the best at, like, I stutter and I sort of, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
That's just me being hard on myself, because that's definitely true of me. Like, I don't know.
Oh, flag 2 always tends to get me.
Flag 2.
Although recently I've been able to get it pretty consistently.
Let me see how you do it. So that's good. I would go for a diagonal there, but yeah.
You don't go for the diagonal? Oh, that makes sense. Maybe.
You did like 2 up dashes and it was kind of hard to aim it, I think. I did that part so slow when I got the golden. Like, I didn't go fast here.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Too scary.
It's just
practiced it a bit. Like,
pure terror.
All the snow. I checked all the snow to see if there's any spikes and stuff that I should watch out for. Oh wait, I think Celestenet just got something super cool.
I can explain exactly how I play the game. Keep doing the level over and over until I get it, and sometimes ask Crystal for help. Oh gosh, advanced lobby. I'd die.
So are you trying the grounded silver, the grounded ultras?
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to dash a bit faster after the jump. It's really hard, honestly. Like, it's a little bit like, I don't know if you know, like in drumming, there's like this concept called the flam, which is when you do like you're kind of just like almost simultaneously, you're just kind of putting your one hand higher than the other so that there's sort of like, so that's kind of what you want to do. You basically want to have almost no distance between your 2 buttons. You just kind of want one to be after the other, but that's it. Like if I go on the piano, actually, I can help.
Mountain. Why?
So like, let's say this right here, that's your dash, and this is your jump. So like, let's say you would do your hyper, right? And then, so then this would be your second dash. Like, right? So you kind of go like that. So
Oh gosh, are you
hyper,
on the?
and then yeah, I'm on the piano. So this is around how fast you want to go for ultras. Like basically almost one after the other. Whereas for like wave dashing, you're like ultras is
Hmm.
I hope it's
Mountain.
not annoying. It's a bit late, so I'm gonna turn it down.
So, is it like a small wave?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see it, just watch, there's tutorials online, and you can just watch, like, the world record speedrun. He does them pretty much all the time. Or a task. The task does it a lot. I'm making it sound really hard, but... Like, maybe, like, have, like, one wrist movement on your keyboard, and have one finger lower and one higher, so that you just kind of, in one movement, do, like, both presses. Like this. I sort of wish I could play keyboard, because I feel like I'd be good at it because of the piano, but I just can't.
It's just practice with the keyboard, not just speedrunning, but we actually try to stop you. Oh gosh. I figured out a few ways past it, but like, So, you press it at the same time? I think the 2 dash is messing with me. I'm gonna try and, variance movement. That's actually a good idea, doing the variance and then changing
Actually,
the
you know
dash
what?
count.
Let me just join you. I'm realizing I can just... Why am I just talking about it? I can just show you on screen.
Yeah, you could show me, which would be very nice, because I'm more of a visual learner. Like, if someone shows me how to do it, I know how to do it, pretty much.
Okay. Here's how you do it. That's what it should look like. Oh.
Because I think I think there's little bits and parts that I'm actually doing it.
And there's a spectrum to it, so you can have like perfect grounded ultras like in the tasks, and you can have lesser versions of it. So you can sort of do good and bad grounded ultras.
Ooh.
But essentially what it should look like is that you're basically never in the air. You're always kind of skidding off the ground. Like, you can sort of see me pass. Oh no. This is not good. No! Something! Ugh.
I know, right? They keep doing that to me.
Can't catch me. Too fast. I mean, you probably can't catch me, honestly. You're pretty good too. God,
It's a little weird.
Did you? Oh, let me see your. Yeah, it's really hard.
Ooh. I think I did it, like, for a tad bit there.
Let me see.
Not like a good one.
Maybe. Yeah.
Also, try doing... Okay, so here's a challenge that I have for myself occasionally. Typically I have, like, a setup where there's, like, a set of 2 blocks in front of me and then a big flat area. So come to where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll follow you.
Mashing, pressing both jump and space at the same time. Yeah. It is working. Okay, so a challenge I have for myself is I walk over one way and then I do a reverse, or I basically, yeah, I do a reverse towards the way I was initially, and then it'll toss me into the direction I was going. So it's just a way of practicing reverses. It's absolutely useless. So you're walking this way, then jump, then do a reverse like that, and just do it smooth. It's a way of practicing reverses that I've been trying, but like,
The best way is to try a level, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, what could it be used for, though?
Reverses?
Well, I mean, like, just the walking and then a reverse towards the direction that you're, walking. So, like, you do a wave towards your initial starting direction and then you reverse it.
Well, I mean, if you're falling from a high point and then there was, like, spikes kind of covering it, and you can only get, like, I don't know, it's like they create these little alcoves that you can only get into with a reverse, and don't put, like, crumbly blocks, so you can't really do anything else. So you just are forced to do one. I can show you a couple rooms that you need them. You can follow me to 7A if you want, or 1A. There's a speedrun skip that uses reverse. Kind of hard actually, but it's
1A.
It's a good example. So 1A, checkpoint 1. We're competing against each other subtly, I think. Like,
at least it feels like it.
Without words, we're like, okay, but let's see who's faster.
Ooh.
I practiced this, and that was not like that was. So it's here. Here's a reverse. So you can't. There's not enough room for wave dash or anything else. So you have to just kind of. And the worst part, you have two options there actually. You have two options.
I'm doing awful here.
I think the 3 modern ways of doing this room are...
There we go.
You did the dread corner! Nice job! Let me see if that feels right. Let me see, because they changed how dread corners feel in the update, so maybe...
Wait, what do you mean by that?
A dread corner is when you do... It's a sort of name we give corner boosts that are kind of horizontal into spikes like this. So the specific thing is called a dread corner. But it's just essentially a corner boost.
Yeah, the corner boosts are very useful, especially in a dread corner, or at least...
The other way is you just do like a very relaxed, kind of a short reverse here, and you just go down the bottom regular path. And that actually, I've seen Babai, or whatever is pronounce it, do it. So
you do...
This next room right here, you'll see why. I've always found it to be such a hard room for the speedrun.
This room? Yeah.
Yeah, this room. Essentially, you start here, around the couch in the previous room, then you hyper, then bunny hop off the wood to land on the wall, then fall into diagonal into wall bounce. And it's pretty hard because you can easily accidentally do a wave dash at the bottom if you're doing a diagonal and then jumping. And the crazy part is that right after here, this spot right here is coffee skip, which is one of the hardest skips in this level. Only the pros do it. Essentially, you're doing a wall bounce here into a demo hyper on this here, into like a bunny hop and another demo hyper here, which you use coyote time to get up here and get up to the alcove above this room.
What?
Straight from here. So it's crazy. Only the top players in the world do it. I want to do it one day, but I'm not close. I can't even do the previous part of the room right, so...
Alright, Harvester, good luck with that. They're hopping out to do some golden attempts, so like, to stream some, which is very nice. I won't be able to join the stream, sadly, but...
Oh yeah, I did it.
Good luck.
I am getting better. Oh.
So this room here, I know there's the hyper that you can do there.
Yeah.
But there's another thing that I've tried to do, just challenging myself. It's a corner boost to reach to the platform. It's just corner boost practice, which I really want to get good at, like, just corner boosts, because, like, very useful. So many places.
Grabless soon. You can probably do that.
Do what?
Grabless. It's Oh, do you know about Grabless?
Oh, Grabless and like.
Golden.
So similar to like Dashless.
Oh, I meant Dashless. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. The Dashless seems, a bit tough.
Okay, this right here, you can do this. Right, you can do a wave dash, go like that.
Yeah.
If you
but
really
for
want
this,
to, you can do a...
Dashless here is just really easy. Dashless, that room's easy. This one's a bit tougher.
This is a really hard one right here. So if you go right here, you can do a bunny hop like this.
There we go.
And go straight up here. So this is one of the hardest. Like that. I took a long time to learn this one. Like that.
Wait, you can go straight up to the...
Yeah.
Oh, with a bunny hop.
Yeah. Essentially, you can understand bunny hop hypers as you keep the momentum of the hyper, but you add the momentum of a jump, so you go higher. Plus, you're already getting like a longer startup.
Gosh, I am terrible at like small bunny hops. There we go.
This is a very hard bunny hop.
Everest is taking its time. Back from Hollow Knight. Ooh, how was it? I wonder, mod options.
So this is actually a weird room here. I'm pretty sure maybe this is outdated, but the strat here, I think, is to just do a failed wave dash like this. Because it gives you like a weird momentum that goes higher. Like that.
Oh gosh.
So...
Wait. What?
I like this room. So you do like a failed wave dash. So you don't want to do that. You want to do like intentionally delay it. That.
Oh, like.
Because my parents are up to bed. So yeah, you kind of delay it a bit so you don't get the wave dash. And when you're coming out of the room, right, you kind of like that.
4,000 geo. Gosh.
Yeah, it adds up. If you're not dying a lot, it adds up. Yeah, here you can just do this. No, not a jump. You can, once you're up here, just do a, you'll if you do a yeah, exactly, like Celestial Mountain did.
I'm a little confused for this bit here.
Essentially, if you do the hyper, you'll just hit the block while you're...
Oh, that's what it is.
This is so perfect. And this is why I think the game is literally set up to be speedrun. Like, it's too perfect.
I know, right? It's...
Here is a cool room. Yeah, midair to
Bam.
Yeah. Can you do this one? This is a hard one.
There. I don't do the
Yeah.
diagonal at the end.
Yeah, the diagonal is hard.
I do it with the
I
safe
once knew
and
how
then...
to do it. I once knew how to do it. I just forgot exactly what the trick was. But I'm able to do this one now.
There we go.
Got it.
Like, I can do it without the diagonal. I can just do a simple up dash. Gosh, this is fun.
Oh yeah.
62.
Sure. I can show you this.
I'm gonna try or just do some real quick with bam. Wasn't extended. There we go. I am a fluke marm. Oof.
Oh my god, Flukewarm. I hate that boss.
I am terrible at this skip.
Since
Well,
my
the-
standards are gone out of whack with Celeste, I feel bad for not doing the Pantheons. And I know it's like I still beat a hard game. I shouldn't complain, you know, but this is a hard room. It's almost better to do like the harder versions that come in with like crazy momentum because you're at least going faster. For this one, you want to go as high as you can on the and then do a wave into ultra and all that. That's the hard version though. God, you've gotten better at this game. It's crazy how better you are than when I first started watching your streams. Like, I'm not just saying that to be flattering. Like, it is. Yeah. That's how I am. I give a lot of compliments, but I mean it though. I always mean it. People are nasty with each other, so I just, you know. I mean, nice.
I am terrible at this game.
This is a fun one.
I don't know like any skips for this bit, but I know my own safe strat for it, which is very nice.
1A, you can hear the music here too.
I don't know any like speed strat for that bit there.
There is the famous one. It's a cool one.
Is it easy to do? I'd assume not. Ooh, I didn't get the nice. Because if you do 2 dashes there, there's a risk of like actually entering the thing, which you don't really want. And then you do a wave there with the extreme momentum you get from falling.
This ending is so hard to do
Like,
optimally.
yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Because it's a little more open-ended. There isn't like a specific like...
And the options that are there, they're so tight, you know, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Here too, you can just do the craziest stuff in the game if you want to, here. Potentially this is the hardest room in the speedrun.
Bam. Oh wait, I didn't do what I was wanting to do. I just went into speedrun mode, or at least just complete mode. Not too bad. What I want to do is... There we go. Yeah, I don't know like the super crazy trick for that other room. Hey! Did it. First time doing that. The cutscene skip thing. Down, this is what I was gonna do. Bam.
Nice.
Oh. Wonder. I am terrible at this game. Bam. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just skip the first L shape thing.
I feel like half my deaths are from me hitting retry. Not to skip the cutscene, but because they just keep retrying rooms.
Honestly, that's fair though. Also, can you do wall bounces? No, okay, you can't. That's sad. I was wondering if you could do wall bounces out of Dream Hypers, because it's kind of like dashing.
Out of...
Ah!
You can wall bounce off the surface of a dream block, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
And you can dash out of a dream block and dash up and wall bounce when you're coming out of it.
I mean,
I actually
can
need to do that in the
this
collab.
that got pooped out of existence because of Force Out of Her World and it retry instead of skip cutscene. Sag. Oh gosh. I don't know, like, speed strap for this room. I just try and go fast. And then this room, I have no clue.
This room's hard. This room's hard.
I know I
This
could probably
room's cool.
wave there.
So wait, why are you repeating the level again, by the way?
I
Because you
was...
mentioned you didn't do it right?
Well, I was just wanting to get the B-side and then I'm just completing it.
Oh, you didn't, okay. I mean, you can just warp everywhere, too.
That's fair. But, like, practice. That's how I view everything.
Like, I've earned God mode at this point, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like I could use it too, but like, I just want to just do everything. Even
Right.
if it's something I've already done and whatnot. Because it's still practice. I could do a
I guess
second
it depends,
dash.
too. Like in EHS, when you're doing like the beginning 50,000 times and the ending is ridiculous. Like,
Mm-hmm. Ah, mistimed it. I know there's probably a setup there. I think Benj uses it. Ah. Missed the top of that other one. This bit here really bothers me because I can't just wave, like small wave. And then... Great. Ah. I am doing terrible at the movement here. There was one time where I did actually decent movement in this area. Okay. Bam. Complete. Now for the B side. Okay. Let's see how well I can do this. Because I know I can do this within 100 deaths at least. At least by 5 seconds. Ooh. I am dumb. I'm taking a rest, that's fair. I tend to just demo there because I feel like... I find myself not wanting to stream a lot of the times, and then when I do stream, I end up not regretting it. So... I don't know. Make a theme for my follow and raid alerts. Ooh. Okay, up, down. I kind of got a strat for this room, at least. It's not like a perfect strat by any means, but it works for a Deathless. Don't really have any strat for this room other than just complete it. Oh my gosh! That was frame drops there. Frames dropped at the precise moment to miss my dash. It was... Ugh. Oh wait. Ah. I am dumb. This sounds like 2B music. Mm-hmm. Ah. It is. Why? Also, Okay. This room. I don't really have any great way to beat it, clearly. This room I don't like. The first time I did this room, I never actually used the side bar thing, or the side walls. I never actually saw the fact that I could do that. So I just did something like that each and every attempt. It was pain. Gosh, I am terrible at this game.
I just realized that I was muted because I was doing something, and I've been talking for a while. I was really, wait, why is I not getting an answer?
Yeah, I was curious why you were being a bit quiet.
I was saying for one of the previous rooms, you know, the one where you're saying like, oh, I don't have like a strat for this one. The one before the one with the wall clings. So you're dashing down, right? At a certain point. So if you jump before at the very start, you get higher, and so when you're dashing down, you have more time to dodge the spikes. So it makes it a bit easier. We'd have to go there.
What happened? I missed the... Oh, come on. I've never actually... Oh, yes, you can join the Celestenet. we're just doing some random stuff. And also, if you're wanting to do voice stuff, voice call, there's Discord. It should be in the about thing, but if not, I can send the link. Ender with the channel name. Ah, why am I not getting this now? At least this room is one you cannot die on, unless if you press retry. So like, if you're here with the golden, you're perfectly safe. There is no messing up.
You're already
like,
good.
The only way to mess up is literally just doing that. Unless if the golden registers by this point, but I don't think it would. I'm not sure though. Oh, it's /join and then ! Ender. Everyone is playing.
Pretty much everyone's playing.
Yes, you do ! Ender. Ah, why? Proceeds to close the game. Does the golden register here, or like, is it later?
So generally, when you get a golden into the ending of a level and it's safe, it does register. But because every other heart in the B-sides is dangerous, then they just make it a rule that in B-sides is when you get the heart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it doesn't. The only levels where it registers before is the A-sides. Like for example, when you beat Battlein in 6A, and you're at the level up part, you already get the golden at that point.
Wait, you get the golden then?
Yeah, even though you can die on the spikes, just they sort of have faith in you that you wouldn't because you just say golden.
Just dies. Oh gosh. Get a golden with a 1 death.
The full clear is gone. Or the death.
Also, it seems like I'm not able to get full clears on place.
Which
like
place?
The reflection. I don't seem to be able to do it because I've tried getting both the heart and the tape and then complete it, and it just doesn't register.
If you start from the very, very beginning with Theo at the
Yep.
start. Okay, well that's strange then. I don't know why. But that's the thing with full clear. Sometimes it's sort of strange. Like sometimes it seems to not register for some reason. I don't know.
Someone must be stupid enough to do that, right? I've done it, like, I tried doing it a few times, not just once. Why am I not able to get this? What is up with this?
I love, when at the top.
This is just messing around at the top while I'm here struggling. They're just having fun. Oh no, they got it. I don't think they intended to get it. Or oh no, maybe they did.
I don't know if it's on the server on Discord, but if you are, how good are you at this game? You seem pretty comfortable.
No, did they get the heart? Oh no, no. Ah.
By the way, I just had the thought, which probably you'll say it's fine, but this is your stream, and I am talking a lot, so don't be afraid to tell me if you want to be able to control your.
I'm all good with people chatting in a call.
For sure.
It makes it easier, to be honest.
Because I sort of had the thought that like people are not coming here to hear me necessarily, you know, but you know, it's fine.
I actually started out streaming with a call with Cat Fox, actually.
Oh, okay.
So like, it feels better to have a call. And then I tried getting one of my best friend on a call, but their attention span really isn't that long. So they tend to leave like 30 minutes in, which is fair to be honest.
I'm the opposite. Like I'm like a talker. Like my ADHD comes out and I just like never stop. Like when I meet other hyper people, it's like, oh wow, we found each other. Like we both know, like
Ooh,
great.
a
We finally
follow.
let loose.
Love Laya. Layla. There we go. I cannot read. Thank you for the follow. Very nice. The notice should be popping up soon. Ah! Also, when you followed, I tried to get the notif to appear. Because I have a notif, but when people follow offline, it doesn't end up showing, which makes sense. Ah! I was so close. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there it is. Okay, let's see. Managing connecting. Oh my gosh. I am terrible at this game. And there it is. I should probably update my tag. Just like... I don't know though. I'm still no expert at any of this. The game or streaming. Oh, goodness. But I'm glad to see new faces around here. It's very nice. Ah. Okay. Hey, minecart! Ooh! You're here early. That means I could probably finish your level.
The spring collab, which is probably the
Bam. Oh wait, after I finish this, I'm gonna go switch over to minecart's level, because that thing is so fun. I want to actually beat it. Ah. Okay, so...
It's separated into 5
There we go. Finally, that took way too long. Because I've done that, like, first try so many times. Why did that take so long this time? Oh, gosh. It's delayed wall bounces. It's not, like, instant wall bounces, which is a little weird to me. Hey! Oh, it's great. Okay. 12 deaths. Wait. Yeah, 12. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. So, options. No. Mod option. Yeah, I know I can do golden on that. A lot of the deaths were just me being dumb. I could probably do golden, like, right now, to be honest. If I just had a few attempts. Like,
2B, probably.
Yeah, for 2B. And also 3A. I think I can do it, because 13 deaths as a record, that's... Like, if I go to this one...
Do I have
this will be...
for 2B online?
For 2B, I don't think you do. Although, I don't feel like it's needed. It's pretty simple as a level.
That's the thing, but there's still a couple rooms that have, like, a couple useful things, so maybe I'd, like...
That's true.
Show them on stream or something.
3A before 2B. Oh wait, I returned from map. Whoops.
Easier.
Okay, whatever.
Comb room. Okay.
Comb room. That's a fun one. Yeah, 10 deaths, not 13. It was just 10. Right there, 29 for the B-side on this. On this account, I did, on a different save file, 16 deaths. So, like, I feel like Celestial Resort and Old Site B-side I can do pretty easily. First battle in room definitely needs strats. Definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Well, actually, I have a strat for the first battle in room. It's the... I don't remember which other one. But I have a pretty good strat for the first battle in room. That one I'm pretty confident in.
The
It's the
hardest
one
part
with...
of that room is the left side, right? When you're trying to get out
Oh,
and
yeah.
escape.
I
Yeah.
have a strat for that now. I figured it out. And I go for that first just so I can do the rest pretty easily.
Oh,
Aw.
see you, Rockman.
Bye, Rockman. Thanks for coming. It was very fun. Okay. So I have about an hour left, because I also want to start raiding people.
Yeah, definitely the one with the big dream block. You want to have like you don't want to have something that's risky where you're kind of passing through battlelands close by. You want to find something really safe for that.
Okay, this. Already failed. Wait, can I... Aww. Because I could technically save that with a demo. Okay. I should probably change the title for a sec. Although, I am gonna go back to Celestenet after this, if I have time. I don't know. This seems like a pretty long thing. Actually, is that the end? The heart there? Also, I like the heart colors. Very nice. Kind of hard compared to D science. Okay.
That
Okay.
might be the end. Yeah, that should be. Sometimes there's fake hearts though, so that's a thing.
That's true. Well, actually, because of this specific mod, the fake heart is a different color.
Interesting. That's useful actually.
It is useful. Very
Because you
nice.
definitely try some nasty stuff in Grandmaster with that.
Oh, I bet. I could only imagine. Oof.
It really sucks though because I feel like the heart physics are not consistent enough for regular gameplay. So.
Yeah. Definitely, totally, 100% not a fake. Oh no.
God.
With the cop. No. Oh.
You can sort of tell too because it just looks too like remarkable. It's just sitting there in a random spot in the room.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, so like... Demo?
But yeah, like, in one level make you bounce off a heart as the tech. And I feel like that's one of the things that they probably won't put in...
Yeah. Filled with fake hearts of Unreal Art.
I thought I was interrupting you, but it was just the echo from the stream. It was so dumb.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, they make you bounce off a heart and it doesn't work. And so in Strawberry Jam, they probably won't have that. And the other thing that people didn't like, and I don't know if you noticed, but when they put ice in a wall bounce, the ice kind of sticks out. So it looks like you can wall bounce off it, but you really can't. You still have to wall bounce off the inner part of the wall. So it can sort of mess with your visual lineup, and it sucks because you don't always have to put ice. Like, some of them are impossible anyway, so it's just kind of there for nothing.
The thing with the fake heart is it seems a little tough to actually do some of the heart tech. I don't know if there's any different physics to it or not. It just felt different.
Well, it just seems like it bounces you in hard to control directions.
Like the normal
like
heart...
Bumper, but...
Yeah, bumper, but worse. Well, it depends on who you're asking. It could be not worse, but... Depends on the person, I guess. Yeah, I don't... Okay, so... You toss Theo over here. Fall down. Go down, land here, right? You do something off of this, grab Theo, toss him, have him hit that. You fall down. Dash here, because you get your dash back when doing this thing here. So dash here, go up, so you'll be right about here. Those will be to the side. Means Theo dies. Except that thing moves. I don't know where this moves to, though. Guessing probably here, then. Or, like, here. And then Theo falls. It hits that spring. It'll hit this spring. Go over here. Be down here. Now, there's a red bubble there. I don't know if that has any significance or not. No, it definitely does. Because, ooh, what's that? What are those? Let's see. Oh yeah, I keep getting distracted.
It is a little bit hard to see, eh? But
Bam. Oh, it's a jump through. Okay. That makes sense. Oof. I didn't mean to get out. So, interesting. So after that moves over there. Ooh, that might end up having to move. Well, let's see. This will go... mouse setting. Forgot. This will go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Theo up to throw him into the heart. Because Theo can break the hearts. I mean, technically, you know what I'm gonna say, but like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna break the map on my first playthrough. Because demos exist, and those break everything.
But can you get to that heart area though?
There's a bubble there, and even if not, I can move this dash platform down, and then go up. And it's also not spiked.
Could pull it off.
I could. That's the thing. I know how to do demos, so like I can do it. You can. There's 4 pixels there. There's 4 pixels there. It'll take a few hours? You underestimate my demo potential. I've done them a little too much.
Like, see how like the middle one is like a bit to the right of the bottom one? It makes it so that like you're in spikes for longer, so it definitely makes it harder.
Oh yeah.
It's usually
well,
when they're kind of flat.
From here I can do like a short bunny hop and then dash here. Not here. This is a little more of a risky demo. It's possible, but it's riskier. I'm thinking this one right here, just below it, because it's right on top of each other, and I can just do a tiny bunny hop and dash. Because that's typically the type of demo I go for when I can demo.
I don't do demos often, so I can't really tell. It does look tight though.
Yeah, it's a tight demo, but possible. It's one of the frame perfect ones. Most demos are frame perfect. Like, technically. Okay, just please no demo. Oh, that's interesting.
Like, there are definitely a lot of
Wait.
spots in the game where you can't demo, because even the task doesn't demo everywhere. Like, there's a lot of spots that it's like pretty much can't have to. Plus, it is fun to do it legit, you know?
Oh yeah,
For my
definitely.
part, probably wants to see the solution that he had in mind, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just have demos in
Or,
my thought process consistently,
or I shouldn't
cause
assume, like, good.
ah. Oh, interesting. Wait. What do you mean? How? What did? What happened? It seems that if I throw Theo, I can do the screen wrap. But if I don't throw Theo, I die, which is interesting. Like that. I just thought that was intended. I didn't know that was something that wasn't intended. It'll still work properly if you can just do the I'm so confused now. And now I die. Wait, what if I just normal fall? I normal fall, I'm fine. Also, demo there. If I do fast fall, I die. Oh, maybe
like
there.
it's something like you have to throw Theo somewhere, and then make him rest again, so you can keep doing the rest of the room. I don't know.
Why wasn't I able to dash there for a sec? Oh well. I think I know why the fast fall breaks it. I've done a tad bit of map making, and not necessarily the map making is what tipped me off, but it was the flag 2 intermediate heart side is what kind of makes me think of a reason why. What's happening is there's spikes just under where the technical teleport is, and so if I fall fast, I end up hitting those spikes, but if I don't fall fast, I won't hit into the spikes. Theo is in immeasurable pain when he's on the first swap block. Oh gosh, just... Okay. So, bam. Sad. Nah, he's fine. Wonder. I'm terrible at falling demos, or demos like in situations that it happens half of the time. Theo is invincible. In that crystal. No, he's just invincible.
God. Arguably. So this is from Seattle? I don't trust that. I don't know about that.
Don't trust people who come from Seattle.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's from Seattle. I think he has powers, man.
His powers. Oh gosh.
I mean, he mentioned that 5B is not canon, so he's self-aware that he's in a game. So that's pretty crazy, right?
Now I have no idea what to do from here. Hmm. That situation, let's see. What do we do? What do do?
That looks
So
like progress.
it is very nice. I mean, technically, I could do a demo, but I don't think there's any intended demos in this map. At least that's a guess of mine. Hmm.
Plus,
So
it
what?
might not work because of Theo.
Any spikes behind the switch gate? Hmm. Spikes, am I right? Where's Madeline from? Vancouver. Actually, not sure. It's from space. Oh
I mean,
gosh.
farewell. Farewell.
Madeline is space and time itself. Oh gosh. Madeline is cat.
That is too cute, too. Gotta make Madeline cuter.
Ah. In a brighter world,
God.
she bombed. Oh gosh, I couldn't save it. Sad. Oh gosh, Baldwin. That was cursed.
Writer.
Ah. Madeline's from Atlantis. I am... Wait, she has a spacesuit? It's a crap. Oh gosh. Ah. Phil Swift here. Oh no.
Oh
Poor
god, I
Ford.
knew this was coming. I didn't know the name Phil Swift, but I was like, wait, I think I know what this is. Good for, honestly, good for that guy for making it in this world, you know?
I know, right?
I hear it works. I hear it's a good product, so, you know, he legitimately just made a good product and decent advertising. Like,
Yeah,
if you can do things in a non-predatory way, that's nice, honestly.
Definitely.
There's so many companies, you know, they're so heartless. So when I hear like one guy and his family get, you know, hit it rich, it's like, you know, there's something cool about that at least.
Yeah, it's great when advertising isn't like super sketchy or anything. It's just... It's nice. Okay. This is the thing about using binos in areas you shouldn't. They make you invincible. Oh gosh. Okay, so that goes over there. But like... The power of spawning binos. Oh gosh. Beatos.
You're like doing a farewell golden run and then you almost die and you do this. Like, do you think people will call it legit or not?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh my god.
I mean, unless if it's like a really sick save, like if it's something that even doing the binos make it tough. Like, I guess it'd depend.
What does DJ Map Helper specifically do exactly? Like, what's the thing Is it like the multiple colors of traffic blocks specifically?
I'm not sure, because as of now, I think it's only this, but maybe there's other things. Bald Catalan. Oh gosh. Catalan versus Bald Catalan. Sadly, is Bald Catalan because of the increased aerodynamics. Oh gosh.
He can hyper faster.
Can hyper fast. Does a lot of things.
All the speedrunners are using Bollywood these days.
Oh gosh. Better ultras. So DJ Map Helper does a lot of things? I'm guessing...
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like one of the bigger asset packs.
I am terrible. Can hyper fast? Oh gosh. 100 hair length, am I right? Oh gosh. 100 hair length is just chaotic.
Imagine having multiple players with that.
No,
Celeste.
no. Okay, so I got up here. Progress. Oh wait. Theo's there. Now there's an issue.
Okay.
At least as of now, kind of. Bam. Problem solved. 3 trillion hair length with 100 players. It was filled with hair.
So
Oh
that block
gosh.
that's blocking you, does it get out of the way if you dash? I think so, right? Because if you take the bubble up, I think you're okay. Wait,
That's cruel. Oh
Oh, interesting.
gosh.
Okay, so you have to just fall into it.
Well, I go into the bubble and then I just dash down right after the platform.
Yeah.
Get trolled. Oh no! That was
I mean, it doesn't matter now.
100%
Figured it out.
intentional. It worked
Wow.
how you wanted it to.
You got that I want to be the guy game design. I don't know if you know what that is, but in the world of
I've-
hard video games, it's an old classic.
I've seen a bit of I Want to Be the Guy. I should have done the demo right after I got the heart. That would have been, interesting.
I want to be a guy actually has
Aw.
some pretty interesting commonalities of the Celeste, in the sense that after the main game got created, it spawned a huge modding community and even collabs. But in their version was just kind of taking good screens from many like individual levels, so it's not the same level. But
Real gamers do
Yeah.
demos.
anyways, good job.
That was cool. Yeah, I've
That was
seen
not a fake heart.
It wasn't.
Stab it.
Alright.
But yeah, that was cool. I really liked how slick some of the patterns were when you would throw Theo. You would like bounce on these springs, and it definitely had some cool.
Oh yeah, that was really
that was definitely
good.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
well thought out too. Like that was absolutely great. I love the puzzle part. Like just moi. Art because it's bouncy. Spring collab advanced. Ooh.
I mean, that would
Alright.
be cool.
Oh yeah, this is
Like,
my
that'd
modded.
be cool to do like a real advanced level, like one that's not like, one of the weird ones.
Oh gosh. Oh
It doesn't have
gosh.
to be for
Why?
Sanctuary though. Like you can pick maybe one of the easier ones.
Not sure which level I should do. No, connect to Celeste. No. Oh no.
Imagine.
Play Neum now. Well, that's gonna be one of the last ones that I do.
It's also really hard. It's also really, really hard.
Oh, I bet.
It's not a good first advanced level.
Better to get it done quick.
You would really like Ferocious Sanctuary though, for sure. It's a bit hard though. Mural Skies, man, it's the worst.
The worst?
Essentially the way it is you have these keys, right, that you collect, except when you do, they kind of move to another part of the screen and you have to collect them again, like multiple times. And there's multiple of these keys on the screen. Meanwhile, there's like these dream blocks moving around the screen. So it creates this situation where over a couple seconds, it's complete chaos and you've never seen this pattern before. And so you have to kind of be on the spot, kind of reacting and like, it's not the same as the rest of the game at all. Oh my god, you're here. To me, it's like it's too much like a different game. Like it doesn't feel like Celeste.
And
especially when you're talking about like silvers and all that, it's like you're forcing me to do something that's. Like, you'll see.
Oh gosh. It's a little weird.
And also, you can't grab.
Yeah, I noticed the fact that you can't grab. I don't like that.
And this is the experience.
Ah! Dang. Oh god, Mural Skies.
So you can't plan it. I mean, you could plan it out, and that's the thing, except that it's essentially this perfect dance that you have to execute exactly right. And it's not easy.
Good vibes. I do like the deco.
The music is good too.
Damn.
Multiple people playing Mural Skies.
Oh gosh.
This is like the worst level to do this in.
I know, right? Especially if people mess with you.
It's already chaotic to begin with.
Damn.
And that's it.
And the fact that you can't climb just really annoys me. Ah.
The sad thing is that this is the easy screen as well, so.
The easy screen? Oh no. How many screens are there? Really?
Yeah, like I got to the third screen and I just teleported to the end and said I'll just do the silver when I get there. It'll compensate. Like, the way I saw it is that I could either sort of torture myself or I could do like copying Natalie and just doing exactly what she did, and that seemed like a lot of work, so I thought I'll just do the silver. And I'm gonna hate it, but of course I'm forcing myself.
Okay. This is a good way to like just take a break, but like you're still doing movement. It's not like a perfect break like how you would with a wall cling or just, you know, an actual floor.
I don't think everyone hates this level. Like, some people do like it if it fits their style, but it's generally pretty much one of the most hated levels in Collab.
Somewhat disliked. I've got a terrible idea. Oh no. Ah. Okay, so
that's the thing with Advance, is that it has really cool levels, but it also has a couple of the most hated ones.
Ah. Celeste rando races. Those look so cool, but like I'm bad. Oh gosh.
Practice.
Damn. This is so annoying.
So it doesn't really feel exactly like Celeste, right? You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
It feels like a slightly different kind of game, like because it's testing completely different skills. Like normally Celeste it's like you have a lot of timing, but you mostly know exactly what you're gonna do. It's more like a piece of music. This is more like jazz, like you're improvising a piece. And like in music, classical people can't play jazz. In general.
Okay. I have no clue what I'm
You're
doing.
gonna do this. You're really
Damn.
close.
That one didn't move, so, like, that's the end, but, like... Dude, Celeste, are you Bennett? Are you like Bennett body? Oh, gosh.
Bennett Foddy. Wait a second. Who was that again?
In... Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, there's,
Right, did
just
I say
the
something?
dialogue. Well, the dialogue is just very philosophical, like just in general. So like that, I can see why it's the same vibe.
I don't know how to take that. I guess I'll take it as a compliment. So.
I mean, I like the ramblings of. I like the just ramblings of. Just philosophical ramblings there.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like, the way I'd put it is that some people love me, but I can be a lot. I have a lot of energy. I talk a lot. I talk about like crazy philosophical stuff. So some people are like, "Wow, this guy's super interesting," and some people are like, "Oh my god, like this is a bit much." But yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
To a certain extent, not to an extreme, but a little bit.
Damn it.
Like I still try to balance myself, you know.
Philosophical conversations are just the best.
Yeah,
they're so fun.
Some people love it. Some people, so essentially, yeah.
Ooh. No. This. Wait. If I just press and hold down, okay. Can you do a... Probably, like, you have to be very fast about it, similar to, like, a... It disappears... I wish I had, I don't know about y'all's, but I cannot stand small talk. It's just so tedious.
Same, like, I don't know if other people are like this, but like whenever I'm with people and I hang out, it's like you can't just jump straight into a conversation. You can't just go like, hey, so, you know, you have to sort of say hi.
Build
and
up
all
to
that.
it.
And for me, that's like the most awkward part. And I know other people are like me, and we kind of both like don't talk much at first, and then we sort of get into it more. But it's like the small talk phase. It's like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. The thing is about me, I don't know why, but I've always just studied people. I've done it all my life, so I kind of know how to manipulate conversations into what I want to talk about a lot of the time. Fine.
Yeah, that's something I think about. It's sort of, I think, like a certain flaw in my style where when someone talks about something, it'll relate to something I'm thinking of, and then I'll talk about my experience of that, but it sort of feels like I'm sort of taking over the conversation, even though I'm commenting on what they're saying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe they'll say, like, oh, I'm into art, and then maybe it'll shift to me talking about music, and then I'll just, like, jump into that, but I feel like that's issues I used to have, but today I'm alright with that. I don't know. Probably relatable to some people.
Damn it!
Like if if I'm thinking about it that way, I feel like it's probably a good sign. Like if I was sort of oblivious and I didn't care,
Oh.
then probably that'd be a real problem. But like just the fact that I'm caring about like not taking over, that's probably good. I don't know. Like a lot of times in life, it's not about being perfect because you can't, but it's about like just striving for it, aiming towards that direction, even though you know you can't. You know?
Also, congrats on the
Back to philosophy.
first berry in Watertown, Mountain.
Oh yeah, Watertown. Yeah, that's a fun one. Think like jellyfish, but with like cool tech, you know, wall bounces and hypers. You know, you might throw the jellyfish and then hyper and wall bounce and catch it after that.
Huh.
Don't mind me spoiling everything. I mean, I'm just talking about it. It's not too crazy.
I have no idea what to do there. Legit no clue. Like for this first part, I've kind of devised a plan on how to do it, because I can just buffer using this, which is very nice. I'm glad I can do it.
No lie, I'll probably use that in my runs. If I don't find anything better than that, I'll probably use that.
It's a very good strat. Like, it's just buffering. It's easy enough to do. And just wait till the... Oh, damn it. I didn't do the trick where... So, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the 2 diagonal types, and then I do this, so it's a buffer, but I don't waste a second dash, so I can do another type of thing. It's so weird. I don't like it, but it works. Bam, bam. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh. How? What? And also, like, where does that go?
Like, for my brain, this is too much. Like, it's just too much too quickly. This level is like my perfect nightmare.
Your perfect nightmare. Oh gosh.
It's like made to be hard for me. It's kind of why I'm not that great at Hollow Knight 2. It's because like when there's way too much stuff going on at the same time, it's like for some reason I just can't absorb it all fast. I'm like thinking about like, okay, he's gonna hit me. It's like I'm already hit. I'm done. I got better at it once I played Celeste, but I'm still not that great.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it! I accidentally used both dashes. This is nightmare. Wait, can you do a worst leveling collab?
Best.
Oh,
One.
best. I used assist mode to beat this entire level.
Same. I teleported, so I'm even worse. Like I feel like it gets worse too as you get more experienced, because you can sort of argue with yourself that like, man, I did this hard thing, I did that hard thing, I did this hard thing. Like, it's fine. I don't need this. You know, you don't have to prove to yourself anymore. You sort of rationalize. Yeah, it's really it's not liked. It's sort of like, you know, if you were to give this level to another game community, they might like it if the main game was more similar to this level, but...
That'd actually be an interesting experiment.
Like, when you make a platformer level, you're not taking a chance because, you know, if you're playing Celeste, you probably enjoy platforming, so you're biased.
Okay. This is just a buffer so I can just kind of take a break.
It's the same problem with like mini games in like older PS2 games. You know, where you have like a driving section and a 2D platformer or something.
Oh gosh. Mountain makes a great point though. The easy part are the easier levels have the harder sections in the heart sides.
That's true to a certain extent.
To me, an intermediate and advanced. Yeah, I kind of noticed that in advanced at least.
In expert, it's a little bit true, but definitely like EE, Ultra Sandwich, they're hard in both the
Oh yeah,
and in the.
Because they're like
That's the thing with.
That's their signature.
Mhm. And they're the last two parts of the hard side too, so the two hardest sections are at the end.
Oh gosh, that would be awful for a golden.
Yeah, expert hard side is prepare
Tough.
for that one. Like, get a good night's sleep before that stream. Get some tea, you know, kind of have a relaxed day before.
Have a spa, just.
Yeah, just get some cucumbers, you know, put it on the eyes, and get some foot rubs. Maybe get a bit drunk, you know.
Oh god.
Yeah, probably not a good idea, actually. You don't
Probably not. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I am just... Damn it! Y'all are seeing nothing.
Good level.
Ugh. Or something like that. Ah.
So this is the thing. Wait. What did you change?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Because for some reason I want to beat things legit.
Yeah. For me, like, I feel like it's, even though I like figuring out like the puzzle, it's, for me, ultimately it's all about doing the movement. That's why I play it. So that's why I don't have too many qualms about like checking a level and all that, because for me, like, playing it, it's just like, for me it's like parkour. Like, I can see a guy do the trick, but I want to do it myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, I liken this game to like virtual parkour because it has like the same like trick aspect, you know, and like a kind of skating against the floor and stuff.
Definitely.
And there's like a style aspect to it.
I've always loved parkour. It's so fun to do. Like,
You've done it?
oh yeah, so much.
Wow.
I want to do more,
You're
but
more
like,
athletic than me. You're more athletic than me then. I would far from being agile enough for that kind of stuff.
it's a
GG.
bit tough. Although I do have a gymnastics background too, as well as karate.
Okay. Wow, that's impressive. And I'm sure it's like legit karate too, not one of those like.
Oh yeah.
Like Don Sims, like, right. Hardcore parkour.
Oh, yeah.
Hardcore parkour.
I like going to parks and just messing around with the stuff. I'm less athletic since COVID because, you know, sitting inside doing nothing every day type thing. But still, I want to continue doing parkour. It's so fun.
Oh, you should. It's a great hobby.
It is. It's just.
I say that not really doing it, but I can tell it's a good thing. You know, it's good for your health. It's yeah.
Oh yeah. It's so fun. The movement is just so satisfying sometimes.
I feel like I play a lot of games just because I suck at sports, so I want to experience like a similar kind of feeling, you know?
Have you played Mirror's Edge?
Same. I should play Mirror's Edge. I've definitely seen.
You definitely should. If you like.
Yeah. I've seen speedruns of it, so.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I hate this. Did I get that?
Was like a part of you thinking like, oh, you know, I'm sure I'll like it. You know, it's probably not that bad.
Wait.
Maybe a little bit.
With this map?
Yeah, I can't maybe giving it a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, you know? Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
I'm the kind of
you
person to
experienced it.
want to give everything the benefit of the
that's
doubt.
fair.
Because
Same
like,
for me, honestly. I'd honestly be just super curious if someone told me like a level is really bad. I'd be like, oh my god, I wonder what it is.
yeah, exactly. That it was the same curiosity that went over me for this.
Because you never know. Sometimes like it's possible you would have enjoyed it. Like I've seen some people like it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just I have to redo things so many times. And it's so long too. It just bothers me. Although doesn't bode well for Goldens if I'm like that.
Yeah. When I got to advanced, I got really scared for silvers because I was like, man, this stuff is crazy. I'm barely just beating it. How am I gonna do the silvers? So, yeah. But now that I'm doing them, I kind of feel like it'll just really suck, but I'll get through it.
Yeah. Damn.
I kind of sound like I'm forcing myself, but I do enjoy it. It's just that some levels, you know, are...
Oh, I know that type of commitment.
But there is like a satisfaction to sort of taking a level you hate and like learning a bunch of crazy strats in it from runners and stuff, and finally like destroying it.
Definitely.
Like I like doing that for Northern Lights. Like I hated that level.
I actually really enjoyed Northern Lights.
I enjoy it now. I used to dislike it, but I was like doing Mural Skies and Doppelganger, so I was just in a bad mood at that point.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, I don't know about Doppelganger, but
Doppelganger
this
is interesting. It's not the gimmick that's bad. It's just that some of the feathers are just really tight, and it just kind of feels like the level is fighting you instead of flowing well. In the hard side, they do a better job apparently. Like they do a good version of it.
This is pain.
Yeah. A bit of a spoiler, but I will tell you the good news is that the Mural Skies part of the hard side is not horrible. It's okay.
No, thank goodness.
Like, it's the kind of thing that if you got to it blind, you'd probably still be like panicked and be like, what the hell is this? But if you see someone do the silver or the golden, you can see that the optimal strat is pretty simple. Just memorize that and you're always good. Honestly, half of Golden's honestly is just finding easier strats than the ones you were using for the normal playthrough. Like a lot of
Definitely.
times, if you're having trouble with a level, it's better to assume that it's your method that needs work rather than your skills. Because 99% of the time, there is an easier way. Like that's how I found the skip in Starlight Grotto. I was just like failing that part thousands of times, and so I was like, I'll try and find something that works, you know. So I just tried a bunch of stuff until I found it. It's a good life lesson, honestly.
How many
Go ahead.
rooms?
Like, it really shows you how in life a lot of times, like, you think, oh, I'm bad at this, I'm not good at that, but then, you know, you realize that, oh, I just didn't know the right way, you know? And that really you don't have all these things that you're bad at. It's just that you don't know the way. You haven't been taught the optimal way to go about it, you know? And so it can sort of open you up to sort of saying like, oh, maybe I'm not that bad at that. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do that. Philosophy, gaming time. No.
This is tough.
I'm doing some more Bennett Foddy.
Oh gosh. Bam.
I mean,
Bam.
It's
bam.
1:30 a.m. It's the perfect time for philosophy, right?
Oh, it really is. Late night philosophy, the best.
It's when you're most. It's when your brain is the most active. You know, the most up and about, right?
I know, right? Nighttime has always had a special place in my heart. I've always loved nighttime. And rain.
There's something cozy about it, yeah. I've always liked the idea of like, you know, when you're like outside and maybe like under like some kind of roof and it's raining around you and you like have this feeling of like coziness that you can see like this horrible weather outside but you're just like barely protected and you just kind of feel like, I don't know, I like that.
Hey, Harvester likes nighttime too. Nice.
It honestly sounds romantic.
It really does. I was just gonna say, like, if you had someone there with you too, just...
Yeah, that's the thing, is that all these things would be better with a partner.
It really would be.
I'm like that though, I'm like a romantic, I'm like...
Oh, same here. Oh! Oh gosh. This is...
Like for me, the idea of like cuddling up on a sofa and watching something on Netflix, like for me, I'm like, wow, it's nothing better than that in life.
I feel like the best thing would just be cuddling in bed.
Honestly, yeah. Not everyone loves that, but I mean, friggin', yeah, I do.
Heck yeah.
No shame in saying that.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Kinda messed up my strat there, but it worked. I've kind of got a strat for this room. It's just... for like a part of the room. Like, I still have no clue about the rest of the room. Messed up the strat there again, but still worked.
I feel like they increased the amount of jump you get from jumping out of the dream block. Because you seem to be getting these huge bounces when you're coming out of the block. Probably makes it harder too. Because it just changes the flow of like where you usually go.
Doesn't seem like it. The only variant that's changed is the climbing.
Oh, okay.
Which is That still doesn't explain how, because the neutral jumping, from what I've noticed, which was in a 2-hour place, the place that took me 2 hours on beginner. Forgot the name of. Ha. Oh gosh. So it lets you like jump off the wall. You just can't grab
yeah,
it. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
It
doesn't say you can't grab it, but you can't, right?
You can't, yeah. Which
It's
really
strange,
annoys
'cause
me.
It doesn't say disable grab.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if there is a disable grab in variants.
Probably.
I'd have to imagine. Jump
Yeah,
count.
they want to just include everything possible. They want it to be like, the
Yeah.
word. Not
Gameplay.
all encompassing.
Wait, extended variants, gameplay tweaks, down, game speed, invert grab.
Invert grab. Actually, that's used, I think. There's a level in the Winter collab that uses invert bubbles. As horrible as that sounds. So if you want to bubble down right, you'd have to point up left.
Why?
It's
Why?
horrible. And they make you do like reverse bubbles from that. So they're disorienting you and they're making you do crazy stuff.
Why?
I mean, the level uses ultra difficult music, but slightly faster, so it knows it's hard.
Okay, at least it gives you that warning.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Also, is that music not the most intimidating, scary, like full-on hard music level, right?
I actually didn't hear it.
Really?
Yeah,
it's really good.
I had my volume off
funny
during the
because
time.
It's a piece I've encountered in many different contexts, I guess. Originally, it was like a song by this game called Dust Force, which is like a precision platformer sort of like Celeste. And the music was from that. Really good game, by the way, if you want to check it out. It's a bit hard, though. But then a famous medical YouTube channel uses it, too. And I used to watch him, too, so I was like, oh, that's a funny coincidence, you know, the same music. And now, again, Celeste uses that song, and it's like, wow. So now there's, like, comments on the YouTube video of the music that says, who's here from Dust Force, and then who's here from this channel, and then now there's people saying who's here from Celeste. It's like, wow, okay. A lot of uses for that song. It's a good song, though. I understand why.
Wait, maybe... No, not that.
The ultra difficult song. It's called. Let me get the name. I can show you. I'll link the video here of the music.
Gosh, this level is killing me.
It literally is killing you.
Yeah, in real life too. Oh,
Literally and figuratively and in another way figuratively. I don't want to say literally because it's a bit dark, but
well, I mean, it's taking years off my life, so like...
stress.
Oh gosh. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my gosh, there we go.
Alright, I linked it. It's just the song from Ultra Difficult, so you probably know it. To the people in the chat, I mean, not you, Ender. Yeah, just do door skip.
To get 9 years back.
We found the secret to immortality, guys. Turns out it was just this game all along.
It was this game. This
People hear
game
about it.
gives you
Politicians
$1.
start talking about it. Lobbyists start advocating for and against it.
Oh
Of
gosh.
Biden talking about the implications.
Oh no. That's...
Illegal smuggling rings of Celeste games are starting to pop up on the black market. No?
$20 for immortality.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Actually, technically I got it for free both times.
I mean, not immortality, but I mean, eternal youth.
Close enough.
Exactly, chubby emu. That's it. That's the medical YouTuber. Yeah, exactly. It's very educational too that he does that too, because like for bio, you really want to break things down to the suffixes, prefixes. That's how I understand those words.
Ah, I absolutely
Like
love breaking words down.
Like I'm in a dental hygiene program, and I initially was in a higher level course in a university in bio, so I'm sort of like teaching my other classmates how to kind of think about memorizing and all that stuff. So it's cool.
Ooh, neat.
I'm sort of like there was like a teacher who was like really bad
Oh.
at anatomy, and so I basically became like the class's pseudo teacher. Like I would make these long YouTube videos about each of the classes and then explain everything. It took me so long that I didn't end up studying myself, but it was okay. I always end up doing that. I prefer to work for other people than me, because like working for me, it's like sort of boring. It's like whatever, it's just me. But for other people, I sort of get like the knowledge of like I'm helping someone. They're gonna get so much benefit, and it just kind of, I don't know. It's the same reason I make the guides on Celeste. You know.
Absolutely same.
Like if I'm being negative, I'd say that it comes from like a psychological need to feel like I'm making an impact, that I'm accepted, you know, but it's sort of a negative way to view it. It probably comes from that a little tiny bit, but you know, complex reasons, I guess. Psychology is crazy.
Psychology is great, but it is a bit of a mess.
Like we probably do things for so many different reasons at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I do have to give. It's true. Part of that is that like because I came from a higher like university program, it was easier for me. But I do fall into that trap of kind of giving myself too much to people. I definitely tried to avoid people who would try to use me. You know, that's why I try to really try to be around positive people, good people, because But I can usually tell pretty fast. Like I have a good radar for like empathy, like just the way people talk, the way they say things. You can sort of, like, I don't want to be judgmental, but you can sort of tell sometimes to a certain extent once you get to know them.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I finished... Wait. Does...
When you get that floor, it's like the most satisfying feeling in the world.
It really is, though. Like, that was... Just like, the relief of it was insane.
It's equivalent to like when you're drowning and you're like finally catching your breath.
Ooh.
It's like Sonic when you're like about to die and you come to the surface.
I like how I could do that though, like the just in
This
that
is gonna
floor
be
bit.
fun, by the way. It's gonna be great.
Gonna be great. Okay, is that sarcastic or
No,
literal?
definitely sarcastic. There's nothing fun in this level.
Don't be tricked. Dream jumps help a lot with this.
There's only one part that's really cool in this level. It's when you get the heart. That's the fun part.
Just the best part is the end.
Yeah. Also the floor. The floor is pretty cool too. The background's really cool. Really, what I would like is, you know, the bubble in the first screen? Just have that bubble go through all the screens. Just don't stop until you get to the heart, and then you just hit the heart at the end.
Hit the heart with the bubble.
Version. Yeah,
wait,
just like bubble straight to heart.
Do
That's the perfect version of Mural Skies right there.
Would bubbles actually
I think they would actually
collect, because they technically count as dashes a lot of the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do it with the bubble. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Just that red bubble at the start, just go through everything, beat the level in like 10 seconds. That's what he should have done. That would have been a good level. And that's true what Harvest are saying. Dream drops definitely help.
Oh yeah, I'd have to imagine. Oh wait! There's a way to cheese, the extended variance, lack of... the lacking... Why can I not think the neutral jumps? You can actually cheese this, actually, pretty well. I don't know why, but I feel really nervous about streaming tomorrow. There is a nervousness that you get when before streaming, at least from what I've noticed. It's a really weird phenomenon, because I don't feel like I should be nervous, but I do end up getting nervous. It's interesting.
Like, even me right now, like, I'm not that I'm nervous, but just being on stream, there is a level of, like, you know, I'm being careful, I'm trying not to be rude, I'm not trying not to take over too much, and there's an element of anxiogenicity, you know? I don't know if that's a real word, but yeah. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it. Anxiogenicity.
Sound effects for the
Probably not
weird stuff. Okay, they seem to be on a pretty simple...
Right, yeah, that's streaming. I hate stuff like that, like figuring out little knickknacks, like, oh, the gifts and the... That'll be rough for me.
Yeah.
Like, for me, first stream, I just want to kind of just get used to it. I don't want to overcomplicate things too much. And have, like, a bunch of not emotes, but, like... Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. No idea what I'm doing right now. Jeez. Poor Madeline. Getting crushed. I hate that those go slightly above the thing. That's just so annoying. Great for doing that, though. Or get DMCA'd by a copy. Yeah. There are some that Twitch just automatically give you. And so, for some of the things, I use that. Though, thankfully, I have someone who's somewhat good at art who made my follow thing. Because no way could I do that. But, like... Yeah. I understand what you mean, though, that... This is a nightmare. Nope. There we go. At least I can, like, stand on the ground and not be worried about having to just float in midair for a while, similar to that other level. That was a nightmare. Sad thing though, you can't do the dash out of the thing. Well, as in dash out of the thing, I mean like the double dash thing that you can do in some levels.
Ooh. We're approaching 2 a.m. I think.
Ooh.
Or whatever time it is for you.
Yeah, right now it's right now it's 11:48. I'd stream way longer if I could. It's just sadly. Though, oh well. Ooh. Interesting.
You know, I think since the new update, I think that if you leave a collab level and then come back to it, I think you can restart whatever room you were at when you last exited it. I think that's right. I feel like I'm not sure if that works if you go to multiple levels after, but I definitely know that I've experienced like kind of the game now giving me the option to just restart from wherever I was. I just don't know how persistent it is.
That'd be very nice.
Either way, you know, you can always leave and teleport to wherever you were. That's what I tend to do.
Save.
It's
there
a
we
bit
go.
cheap, but you know.
Hey, this.
Beat the room, you beat the room. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
as
that
long
makes
as I beat
sense.
it once.
Yeah, bit tired of that. I'm probably gonna do like a room a day or something of it.
That's kind of how I approach really hard levels. Like I definitely don't want to do like EE the whole thing at once.
String is pretty.
You can go to Ferocious if you want. That'd be a fun one to try out.
Oh gosh.
Up to you. I'm definitely not biased though, for sure.
Oh, 100% not.
I've definitely not mentioned it way too many times. I will tell you though, it is. You'll probably like it. It's really cool. It's just really hard, but in a good way because it's essentially really fast tech combination.
Ooh.
String is nice too, but it's a
pretty.
bit hard in a way. I found. I don't know.
Booster in orbit is pretty.
Booster in orbit is basically Osu, if you know what that is.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you'll see what I mean.
Gosh. I don't understand how that could be in Celeste, but interesting to say the least.
It's a level that I only got used to after. It's really good if you want to learn how to do a certain technique that's useful. I don't want to spoil what the level's like, so I'm just sort of keeping it.
Yeah, that's fair. Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. This is satellite, and then
Satellite's cool.
down
a lot
here.
Of wall bouncing. That actually could be a good level for you to try.
Yeah.
It's not the hardest level in the world, but it's sort of would teach you a good amount of insight on the wall bounce, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it has these really, like, what's hard about it is that it's really, like, long distances between the wall bounces, so you really have to go far, and then you have to really
damn.
delay it so you can barely reach the next one.
Hey, made it. This place. This place is so pretty. I don't know how whoever decorated it did this, but god damn, it's pretty. Oh gosh, I am throwing.
Are you ready for this? I mean,
I'm totally ready. 100%. Damn. I've made this before. It's a tough elevator type thing. Fly. Why?
Wait, so what's the idea? Do you have 2 dashes? Oh, okay, I see.
Bam. A nice skip, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, like, the thing about this level is that, like, you'll probably have to cross the same path multiple times. Like, it's less about getting to the place you want and more about, like,
This
doing a certain
place.
pattern of actions. Because there's
Then
probably, like, a
there's...
red wall that you need to use, or whatever.
Ah.
I'll stop talking and let you concentrate.
No, I'm not beating the level. I'm just trying to come. There we go. Come.
That's the important part, you want to come.
Yes, definitely. This place is so pretty, though. Like, so pretty. So well done on the deco.
Minnesota. I mean, this is typically where you would go, right? After, advanced.
Oh, interesting. And the music is so good too. The Forest of the Ancients. Bum, 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 bum. The music's so good here. Anyways, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream, which is sad. Oh, you used that. Cause that's a skip I found, you can just do that. For Breath of the Wild. So I found a skip apparently. Bam. Skip. Easy. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Cat fox.
Yes,
Exactly.
for Breath of the Wild. 100% that. No, I'm bad. Just want to get back to the very start. Bam.
If you want to visit someplace you're really ready for, you can visit the Fish Hell. It's a really good level for beginners.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
Oh, it's definitely not. Go to your left. To the left lies your destiny.
Oh gosh. More.
Yeah, there's something there. There's more to your left after the gym. It's the heart side, right?
Yeah, there's the heart side. Fish Hell is amazing.
Yeah, Fish Hell is crazy. Just think like the blue level I did, but 10 times worse than that.
Ah! No! Oh gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go. I want to find someone to raid though first. Let's see who's on. I don't know who's on. Ooh. Someone's on. Oh, wait. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait, let's see. Slash... Wait, no, that's not my chat.
And I just sort of realized that I kind of forgot that the chat we're on is not necessarily your Twitch, it's just the Discord, so I don't have to feel like I'm, quote, taking over your Twitch, you know?
Mm-hmm. I hope I'm spelling this right. I don't know if I am. Looks right. T-O-I... and then let's... T-O-I... let's... Okay. Because I know they recently did a charity stream and stuff, so like, you know, I'm gonna raid them. But, alright, I'm gonna have to go. I'll see you all later. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Bye.